Okay, finally back. Did it right. For once, kinda, maybe. Hold on, let me go ahead and get right here, edit. Okay, so finally got it fixed. Sheesh. All right. Let's see about this. Okay, finally, y'all. Let me fix this because I think I got everything working. Finally, I'm over here trying to start the damn day. Like I've been, I posted all my shorts for the day. Let's see, I got my videos dropping today. Everything's good. I just wanted to start streaming with you guys because, I mean, that's what we do. I always say there's plenty of other streamers doing it like me, but I am streaming. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even have my glasses on. I feel blind. Um, so I'm over here trying to just let's see if I've got all my stuff together. But I told y'all this is gonna be like pretty much like day one of 30. I'm trying to actually get my streaming feet wet. You know, just yeah, pretty much that's it, man. Like do a lot of story times. Day in the life, me hanging out with my wife, doing stuff. She's coming back from a booking. We've got oh shit, is that Khadijah? Okay. Let's see. So, it's been a very interesting road with this whole Vegas situation. We got this house actually. I don't even know how much I want to talk about that. There's so many things going on, man. But let's go see if we can go ahead. I'm trying to actually get this all started real quick. I've got some videos that I'm currently in the process of editing, seeing if they're even uploaded, and they are. That's fire. And then I was gonna roll some up, probably do a quick little story time with you guys, and then I don't know if my wife has me doing anything for her, like you know what I mean, like I'm supposed to. Let's see, do we have anything else? We've got this, bam. And shout out to my video doing all right, man. We're trying to get we're trying to really build this hip hop media content channel, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've only got 3,500 subscribers. Um, I really am passionate about this part of the content game. Like, I do research. I don't put out anything fraudulent, no cap, no sensationalism. I find things that I'm interested in. Maybe that's probably the problem. I should find things that the world is interested in and start just reacting to viral or making videos about things that are viral, like that whole David and Celeste case. I stayed completely away from that because I don't know. I didn't have all the information and I didn't want to go chasing it and then like miss things and everything was breaking day by day like so quickly that I was like, yo, like I didn't want to miss anything because I really, what's the word? I have a lot of integrity with this brand that I'm trying to build, and I want everybody to actually notice that, like you know, what I mean, and be known for that. Let's see, privacy unlisted. Why is my privacy unlisted? Oh, that's crazy. They've got my hold on, I didn't know they could do that. They got my hold on. And I can give them a thumb? Oh yeah. See, they was playing with me. I didn't know I could do it like this. Okay. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I didn't know what I was doing here, it turns out. That's crazy. I didn't even know I could do this. That's dope. And that's another reason why I wanted to, what's it called? Go live, because it's not me having to put anything out. I'm actually learning things in real time. So it's, yeah, my lips like kind of dry. Okay, so that's why nobody was coming in the rooms. I'm like, they have my shit on unlisted. Why would you have my stream on unlisted? That sounds kind of diabolical. And do I have a picture of myself that I want to put? It's a part. Why don't I have any pictures of anything? I don't take pictures. Let's see if I can. Um, nope, there's no altered content. Yo, I could have had tags and everything. That's crazy. Damn, I could be doing so many things with this. That's crazy. I had no idea. Yep, not this one. I need some pictures, chat. That's crazy. I need to go to maybe Instagram. I got a picture over there too. That's crazy. I'm on the NT. No, I'm on the regular one. Awesome. So I'm finna go my profile. Yeah, I didn't come prepared for this at all, chat. Well, I didn't know, so it ain't like I did it on purpose. All right, how do I get a picture of myself? That's crazy. And everything's really different on the actual Mac instead of your PC. I know I got a picture on here somewhere, or no? That's crazy. Okay, well, there goes that. Let's see. Let's try. Where else could I have a random picture of myself that I could send to? Yeah, I definitely ain't got no pictures on this phone. And I'm streaming from the other phone that has all the shit. Or, oh, well, I gotta start the whole phone up. That's crazy. Hmm. This is very interesting, chat. I gotta, I mean, it makes sense. I gotta let you guys know how to get to me. Otherwise, I'm just streaming for no reason. Um, so I might have to end this live and start all over again. Or photo, right? How do I take a photo? All right. There we go. Let them know we streaming in here, man. Come tap in, man. Now how do I share this? I can email it to myself. Dang, I was supposed to be rolling something up like an hour ago. Dang. I ain't even got to the roll it up part, like, or the break it down, nothing. Like, it was crazy. Damn, and this phone is slow. Oh yeah, we don't rock with this. Look, it's all this to make a thumbnail for the live. But you know I'm rocking out with chat. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, already seen this. So okay, you gotta go. Okay, so how do I do this now? I gotta try to go to Google Gmail. Shut up. Here they go. Wait a minute. Didn't I just put the Oh, okay, it's right here. Whoa, I was about to go ham sandwich. Okay. And then we go back to the chat. Sheesh, this is a lot of work. Okay, we do have the thumbnail. They playing with me. They playing with me. Good enough. All right, now I gotta just, it's on public, but let's go ahead and, there it is. Let me get right here. Oops, and charge this dang MacBook. MacBook dying. Of course it is. I've been using it since 6 this morning. Let's go. All right, we still over here trying to figure it out, man. Okay. Let's see. We can get this right. And you said put it right there. Nope. Get it right. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. I think we figured it out, man. This is getting a little easier. We're not at the spot where I want to be, but it says we've got 5 views so far. No chat. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go get me some water finally. And, oh, here goes some right here. But I can't use it. Okay, so now we're finna go get some water and I'm finna break this down. And I'm talking about not just the tree ski. Gotta break down life. This whole situation, Vegas in winter time, is nothing short of surprising. I thought this was going to be, everybody was talking about, it's cold out in Vegas. I was like, yeah, right. And to answer my question, yeah, they was right. I was like, yeah, right. They were like, yeah, you gonna see. And we gonna see. So, oh wait, hold on. I need a rolling paper. A rolling leaf or something. Damn, I just keep a whole bunch of papers all around the house. So what should we talk about first, though? There's been so many things going on. Oh, let's talk about how if it rains in Vegas, it'll flood in like 20 seconds. Talk about that. Talk about this first month in Vegas when not really sure how I feel about this first month in Vegas. Shout out to people being in Vegas who aren't from Vegas. First time I meet somebody from Vegas, the first thing they ask me is, oh, where you from? Because I obviously don't dress like people from here. I don't act like nobody from here. I don't look like nobody from here. I don't talk like nobody from here. But then you realize almost nobody is from here. So that's probably why it went that way. Trying to figure out if I should use that leaf. Okay, because I rock with the cookies and cream, but I rock with the cookies and cream, but they've been letting me down lately. I've been having to rock out with that Chief Keefer, that Chief Keefery. Shout out to him getting a bag. Expect anybody to get into a bag, especially when they counted you out. That's when you gotta respect it. Okay, I got some leaves in the bill. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. That one's him. Okay. Yeah. I got this Joe and Jade on in the background. They sure look crazy. That Joe was like, yeah, you remember the dude you used to rock out with, man? Yeah, He's like, nah, what dude? Jada talk, nah, what dude? Boys be extra raspy for no reason. At 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nah, what dude? He was like, it was your man's. Oh, okay, it was my man's. It was your man's, I had to smack his cheek off in the bathroom. Smacks his cheek off in the bathroom is crazy. Oh, God. I might have to watch that show one more time, man. That shit's funny as hell. Do-si-do. I got some of that bubble gum. What's this? This is the code. Oh, shoot. I'm putting a dent in this little code. Oh, for sure I'm putting a dent in this code. Oh, shoot. I thought this was the same one. No, it's 2 different ones. I just went through a jar quickly. Did not know we went through a jar quickly, Chad. Dang. Gotta add that up with this one. Now we know we're gonna leave this one right here. Yeah, cause you got, let's try some of this bubblegum gelato. Yes, sir. But anyway, first day. Okay, so let's talk about this whole Vegas situation. Let's just start off with that. Yeah, let's start off with that, man. About how me and my wife had to jump through a billion hoops to move from California here, just because it's not the same process here that it is in California. In California, you get like, I want to say, anytime you can, anytime, I need to drink this water, I'm dehydrated. Anytime that you go to rent an apartment, a house, buy a property, anything like that, in California, you just pull up and be like, yo, I want this. They go like, all right, cool. Do you have the paperwork to qualify for this? And do you have the means to pay for this? And then you say, yeah, submit documents. They confirm the documents, and boom, you tell them when you want to move in, and boom, you move in. That's how it goes in California, right? You would think it goes like that everywhere else, but it don't. It don't. So me and my wife flew out to Vegas, and then we were like, yo, let's go ahead and pick a place, give them credentials, buy the place, because obviously our credentials are fine if that's the plan. Like, you know what I mean? So we fly out here. We damn near we get a realtor. I have one or two friends that do live out here, so like we wasn't in here super blind, but we came out here, and then we stayed at the MGM Signature, and I recommend do not stay there. Let me know if you want to go on a side quest about that, but do not stay there. But anyway, so we went there, stayed there, met with the realtor in the morning, looked at about 5 places, I want to say, in a span of 2 days. Yeah, I want to say 5 places because I guess everything out here was weird to us, bro. Like everything, man. The realtor didn't feel like driving. So they were like, yo, it's like 15 minutes away. That's far. Then the other place is another 15 minutes away. So, and then I'm like, all right. So we're from the Bay Area of California where everything is 30 to 45 minutes away. So I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna look at 5 places today and then we'll look at 5 tomorrow. She was like, well, actually, depends. I'm like, depends? Don't you want to make a sale? Like, so anyway, the first 5 houses she takes us to, trash. Don't want them at all. Trash, super trash. Bad neighborhoods. Saw dolphins. I think I saw a woman cleaning herself on the side of the street with wet wipes. And my wife looked. I pointed at it. My wife said, "Look at it." She said, "Well, sometimes you got to get clean." I was like, "Okay." That's when I knew if we're making jokes about the poverty line over here, we got to leave. So anyway, short story shorter, did not find a place the first day. The second day, we saw 2 places that were gorgeous. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I could go ahead and put my feet up in here. Yeah, I could really, you know what I mean, put some paint where it ain't over here for surely. And like, yeah, so we said yeah on those. And then we went to go submit our applications. The application fees are like $250 per place. So she was like, so the realtor was saying like, oh yeah, I got 5 places. Pick one place you like because, you know, the rental fees or the application fees and things like that. And we're like, yo, we are on a time frame to move from California by a certain date because our lease was up. So we're like, yo, we are going to pick something and we don't care about the application fees. So I was like, yo, if we pick 2 places and both places deny us, then we don't have no place. So we need to pick more than, you know, to put more than 2 applications in. Am I correct? Like, so she was like, yeah, okay, makes sense. All right, cool. So we found a total of 5 places and we went to go submit our application. And then we flew back to California and we were like, yo, all right, cool. Like, we'll just have them say yes and we'll tell our landlord when the lease is up and we're finna get up out of here. So they're like, all right, bet. So then as soon as we are getting on the plane, the realtor calls us and says, hey, when were you trying to move in? And we were like, we were trying to move in like on the 1st. And then she was like, oh, well, you can't do that because in Vegas, they have a thing where you have to move in and be accepted with your application 2 weeks before the move in. I have no idea why. Like, we did it in a month advance. We were like, yeah, well, we want this place. And they're like, well, they don't even look at applicants and applications until, I want to say, like I said, the 2 weeks. So I thought that was lunacy. So me and my wife had to fly back down here 2 weeks before the 1st. So we were supposed to move on October 1st. So we flew back here 2 weeks before that, September. No, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. August. We flew back here 2 weeks in August to move in on September 1st. So we found, once again, 3 places. Went and saw 3 places. We put in 3 applications, looked at 10 places. And Okay, so this was the first place. This place was the first one to accept us. Now, the thing is, though, when we were looking at the place, we were just like, yo, little things that need to be fixed, like, you know what I'm saying, like the pool situation need to be fixed, the microwave, the appliances, such and such. Like, you know what I mean? Little things, though, but like, we're like, it's cool. We like the place. Big place, massive, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, we cool with the place. Like, just fix a couple things and we'll move in 2 weeks. But the thing is, I even told them, I was like, yo, you know what? We're not gonna move in on the first because that's only gonna give us like 8 days. You know what I mean? To move. Like, so we were like, yo, we're gonna come in on the 10th, like, or maybe a month. I said I'd give them a month. I was like, you know, we'll pay it. Just have it all taken care of. We'll move there when we move there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Moved on the middle of the month. Like, it was crazy. So we got here, and these people fixed absolutely nothing. Nothing. When I say nothing, I mean literally nothing. It looked exactly how it looked when we did the walkthrough. So at this point in time, I am livid, like for real, like hot. So we go through this whole rigmarole for 3 weeks about how they're gonna fix everything. They're sending vendors. They're contacting the owner. They're doing all kind of ish, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, hurry it up. We've been here already. And the part where I'm super upset about is the fact that you told us that we only had 2 weeks to do all this paperwork and jump through all of these hoops. We did it, no problem. Then we give you guys an extra 3 weeks to do everything here, and you did nothing. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm on about a 30. Angry, super hot. Trying to tell you something, like, you know what I mean? But there's a whole stigma that I'm trying to overcome, and you can't be the angry black man when things don't go your way, because that never works. The first thing they're gonna say is, he's angry and he was threatening and I don't feel safe. And then the whole issue that you came there about is completely overlooked, and you possibly might go to jail. And I can say that because it's happened to me before in certain apartment situations I've lived in. I went over there, I was super mad. They fixed a washing machine for like a month. I went over there yelling. They were like, sir, we are going to have to call the authorities if you can't keep your anger in check. I'm like, oh, yo, well played. Oh, well played. Oh, well played. When I saw some shit, once I started realizing how the world works, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started being like, oh, okay, you can't just move, what's the word? What's the word? Where they see it coming, obviously. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word is, and I'm about to go smoke. That's crazy. But you can't move that way. So I stopped moving that way. I've been going through things in the right channels. You know what I mean? Filing paperwork, just taking pictures. You know what I mean? Things like that. So we went back to the realtors. They kind of ignored us. I still said, yo, I pretty much had to put the foot down and say, yo, you guys are in violation of the contract. You guys are in violation of everything. So short story shorter, if you guys don't get no situation going on, I will have no problem with just taking you guys to court. Like, and I'm not paying nothing while I'm here to put icing on the cake. Like, how you? Yeah, I'm gonna say what they say. What did Matt Damon say in A Beautiful Mind or something like that? Was Matt Damon? Yeah. He said, "How you like them apples?" As soon as I text them that they will not be receiving one copper-toned penny, I got a call back immediately, like within 30 minutes. Hey, Mr. Hall, I was wondering if there's a way we can rectify everything, and I'm sorry that you've been going through this. I wasn't aware of it. Oh, you weren't aware? All right, bet. So story shorter, within those 2 weeks, they were sending vendors. They were sending people to fix things. They didn't fix everything. We're still here. They ain't fix everything. I'm extremely livid about it because they don't answer the phone. So when you call them, they don't answer. So what we have to do is me and my wife get in the car, drive over there, and it's a 30-minute drive from where we live. So we have to go drive to the realty office and then bang on their door. Then they open the door like, hey, how's everything going? We're like, bruh. So then we go sit down and talk to them about our issues and ish. And then they go, oh, okay, we'll fix it. And then we got to wait another week. And then some bullshit happens and they don't answer the phones again. And we got to, like, short story short, we drove down there like 4 or 5 times. Like, and they're always super happy. Like, hey, what's up, guys? You know exactly what the fuck is up. Like, you know what I mean? And this is the part where I start getting angry because you motherfuckers are playing in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you come from where you come from, like where I come from, like I'm trying to leave a lot of that behind in the past. Like, you know, like street mentality, you know, just being aggressive and violent, because that's not really how society works. Like, that's not how people maneuver it nowadays in life. And plus, that shit is unattractive. To me, that's not even manly. If you can't control your emotions, if you have low impulse control, that's not manly to me. So I just sit back, I observe, and then when they are done speaking, I try to speak and let them know about my concerns. And then they overtalk me. And I'm like, yo, like, how are you gonna overtalk me too? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why having a wife who's level-headed or just like you in certain ways is awesome, because she starts continuing the conversation in the right way, and then we can go get some resolution. So I say that to say this. While this has been happening with the house, this is a big house, by the way. This is a 5-bedroom, 3,600 square feet, and it's just me and my wife. No animals, no pets, no kids, just us. So she was feeling overwhelmed because she's a private chef and she does very well for herself. Congratulations. Shout out to her again, by the way. She's at a booking right now. And I do content, which is great because I can be home and do content when she's gone. But she just got back too. I just got a notification. That's fire. So, but the crazy part is, like, she's at the end of her rope too, because, like, yo, she's still flying back and forth to California, doing bookings. I'm flying with her to help her out because she needs me. She needs me. I help her with almost, I'd say about 20% of the business. Like, I don't want to put too much on it because she does I'd say 10%, maybe 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, so she's still flying back and forth to California. Her mother flew in to help us from Italy. Doesn't speak a word of English. Flew in here from Italy. Like, and then turns out she had a booking the very next day in California. So we had to pick her mother up from the airport in Vegas, come back to the house, fly the next morning to California from Vegas, stay there for 4 days for this big old booking that my wife had. And shout out to her again. It was a yacht booking, man. She went and killed it. Then we came back, had another booking on the weekend, and then flew out back to California for that booking. Flew back, then, and thank God I had some videos. My videos already uploaded and everything, because I'm still trying to upload my content. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then we got all that going on with the place still being messed up, and, like, it's just a lot of stuff on our plate, and it's very overwhelming, and it's just hard to deal with. And then all of a sudden, like, the government shut down. Like, yo, like, can't even depend on the government. You can't. But yeah, let me explain a little bit more too. Let me go ahead and say what's up to my beautiful wife, because I think she just walked in the door. But story time. Oh, she'll probably come upstairs, and we could smoke a little more. Actually, man. Where was he at in the store? Where was he at in the story? House still not all the way taken care of. 90% taken care of. I think we got, like, just a few things that need some attention, but we're still being ignored. And it's kind of frustrating because, like I said, I'm still putting out content. Like, I want to handle my daily life and everything like that and work, but it's kind of difficult. Maybe I should just go over to the realtor's office with you guys here and you can just hear me yell at them. Like, I don't know. Like, shoot, hold on. Let me acknowledge the fact that my wife is here. Life 360 told me downstairs, well. I said, I know you're home. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so the wife is here. That's what's up. I think actually I wrote this just in time, so maybe we can go smoke this. And I don't know if I want to go smoke at the park or smoke in the backyard because it's cold as hell. Oh yeah, and Vegas is going into winter. And winter in Vegas is like winter in Wisconsin. It is freezing. Like I had no idea. It's only been winter like maybe 3.5 days, and that cold ain't letting up an inch, a scooch, a scotch, whatever you want to call it. It's wild. But I got some more story time coming up. I just want to ask my wife what she wants to do. Let's go ahead and ask her together, y'all. I mean, shoot, that's what we all chilling together. Shoot. Let's go ask. What the go do? Let's go ask. Da, da, da. Better if I does. Dang, I can never know where you are. Are you up or down? Okay. House be big, what? Hey, did you want to smoke in the backyard or you want to go to the park? Oh, it's raining? Oh, so I ain't been outside. Winter in Vegas. There it is. I told you, I didn't know. It's raining. I had no idea. Oblivious boy. Oh, I need some lights on in there. Oh yeah, and don't forget, man, about them 10 toes hoodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay 10 toes down, man. 10 toes gear out now. The merch is up. All right, so check them out. I guess I'll wait for my wife to finish using the restroom, and I guess we're gonna smoke on the front porch because that's the only spot that can actually stop us from getting rained on. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? So there's so many things that we should be talking about, and I'm like, yo, we just got here. Oh yeah. I don't want to talk too much about the house situation because I actually love our house, and honestly, the biggest goal for me was to just move from California and move my wife from California. And we accomplished that, man. We're going to get everything else taken care of, situated very soon. I already know. Yeah, I don't want to focus on that. But I do want to focus on what is going on in the world around us. Because that is crazy right now, man. I am mystified by so many things going on around us. Like how is nobody talking about the government shutdown? Like, how is nobody talking about the TikTok girl? I just dropped a video about the TikTok girl. I know y'all know about the TikTok girl. I dropped a video about her. I'm like, yo, why the hell? So many weird things going on, man. But I don't want to actually start another subject like crazy right now. What I want to do is actually go take a couple puffits with the wife it, and then we can come back, you know what I'm saying, and do what we was doing, you know what I'm saying, regulation. Let me go find a sweater though because it is cold. She says it's raining. I thought it was just cold. She says it's raining. I missed the whole weather update. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be the day to go handle those errands. Love? Oh, you're probably in the bathroom. Got 10 bathrooms, I got all day. Got 4 bathrooms. I don't even know where she is. I just look. I'll be like, yo, where is? I know there's another person who lives here. I know there is. All right, cool. Hit on with that. Yesterday. All right, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna start a new. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna start a new story subject or anything like that until after the smoke, and I'm pretty sure my wife wants to probably say something about something, cause when does she not? So let's go see what's going on with the goings on. And I'm hungry too. I didn't even have breakfast or nothing. I woke up. This is what I do. I wake up, boom, knock out shorts, check the videos that are coming out today, see if I did the titles right, everything like that, the SEO. And then the very first thing I do after that is I probably smoke or go eat or something around this time. But to be honest with you, I don't think I actually did it right today. So that's why I'm over here doing lives. All right, I think I might have figured out LeSean. Got that right. What should I have for breakfast? It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm asking what I should have for breakfast. I need to take better care of myself. That's a fact. And I need a lighter, but that will not be hard to find because it's me. And I've got a lighter everywhere. So I didn't know when you're on the RTMP, you have to keep the app open or the site open to interact with chat. Learning new stuff. Damn, and we need water. I thought we was going. Oh, there you are. I thought you was in the bathroom still. I'm on stream. That's crazy, needing water while it's raining. I said, that's crazy, needing water while it's raining. I went to grab some water. I'm like, damn, we ain't got no water. Oh, Pellegrino? Oh, well, that makes sense. We trying to do some smoking? What is I? That's true. I was doing the live stuff today though because I thought today wasn't raining, but I was wrong. It's cool though. I had some great meal dinner yesterday, chat. It was fire. What do we want to have for lunch? Oh, you making dinner right now? Oh, that's why I said I was going to stream all day. Because I was going to be alone all day. Oh, and I needed somebody to keep me company. Oh, okay. See, look at my wife. My wife got double booking. Booked and busy, girl. Okay. 2 bookings, 1 day on them. What? You want to go talk to him about that while I use the restroom? I'm pretty sure somebody would rather see you doing some dope stuff rather than listen to me go to the bathroom.
This moment I'm not doing nothing that crazy.
I'm not doing nothing crazy.
Some lamb.
I rolled some weed up. That was it. Told her about the house.
Oh.
What you making?
Lamb ragu, lamb stew. Secret. It's a big secret. I mean, they can see something, they can know something. It's just some lamb slowly cooked in a good wine. In this amazing wine. Like completely cooked, like a bottle of wine. I know this is massive, but that's what I need. A massive onion. Really strong onion. So You're gonna see me cry for a little bit. Oh wow, so strong this onion. Like extremely strong. I didn't even cut it or did anything. Oh wow. Okay. So let's cry a little bit, I guess. Actually. Actually, let's do it this way. Man, this one is so strong. Oh wow. Oh. Wow. It's extremely strong, damn it.
What happened? Onions.
Yeah, so fucking strong. Yes,
not the
onion.
onions. Oh, what's up, baby?
So strong.
Really? I believe. You want to take a smoke break? Well, yeah, I know you gotta like stop crying. Yeah, why can I not put this? All right, cool. Got my little mic, little mic. That's crazy. All right. Now, what did I do with the camera? All right. Well, we are going to go take this smoke break. And I'm going to come back and explain some more stuff. But I'm also going to try to explain about what we're doing with the content space, this live space, this whole stream situation, man. Let them know about that. Because I think I should be streaming like every day until, actually, we're going to go 30 days. I'm doing 30 days straight, like every day at least for 4 to 5 hours. Kind of on some like, fuck you, poker gaga. Like, you know what I mean? How you did us? Remember how you did us? But we are always resilient, resourceful, resounding. And this is still playing? God dang it. How much time do I have for this? I'm trying to hurry up and let these things. What is this? Oh. Okay, well, it's still doing it. So, oh well. All right then, there goes that. Let me go find my beautiful wife and get the smoking situation ready. Cause it's always a situation where I gotta bring the lighter, the weed, the chair, me, get the thing right. That's right. Let me go ahead and figure it out. Figure it out. Oh, and I gotta clean this damn studio too. I gotta clean up everything, edit these other videos. And I did an interview with a Stockton rapper 2 weeks back when I was flying back to California. I gotta edit that video. Name's Fast Traffic from Stockton. If you haven't heard him, go look him up. I know I gotta bring certain things outside. Let's go see what's up with this rain. It's not. It's not raining. It's wet. It was, but it's not. Oh, should I got the light on? No. That's gonna mess up. Raining. It is kind of raining. Gotta believe her when she says it. Believe women. You know what they say, believe all women. Shout out to my Niners. Having a good day. That's crazy. I usually have so much to say when I'm not on camera. And then as soon as I get on camera, I'm like, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I usually have bullet points. But I'll remember after we smoke, probably. And I need to find the lighter. Because I found the cozy sneakers. That go crazy. Forgot about the cozies. All these lighters. Okay. I have not found a single blocktician out here who can mimic this style and do it as good. Like, not one person. Matter of fact, when I walk down the street or if I'm at the store or something like that, people are like, yo, who did your shit? And I'm like, I didn't get it done here. They're like, oh, we know. Because ain't nobody out here doing nothing like that. I'm like, that's dope and sad at the same time. Like, can I put this right here and get a little traction? Nope, you gonna fall. Oh, no, you not. What? I can get a little comfy with the love. Hopefully you don't fall. I can get a little, what's up with it? Hey, a little angle. Hey. All right, cool, figured it out. My neighbors probably think I'm retarded. Actually, you probably think I'm retarded. But, trying to get a foot on this on this content is crazy. When I have multiple channels. We've got, well, Ink T World's on every channel, so don't even get that twisted. Like, we got Ink T Reacts, of course. We on this too. We got the Foodie with a Hoodie channel. Let's see. Oh, we got the Ink T to the G for the Instagram. Like, we got the Block Giants podcast. Did I say Foodie in a Hoodie channel? Like the food stuff we do with the wife? Like, yo, I think I need to just start combining them all or like scaling down or something. I'm so busy, I haven't even looked at shit yet. But yeah, I was thinking maybe going for a walk out of the neighborhood, but it's raining. So there's no point of that. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. These cold puffs is what was needed. It was needed. You ever be so stressed out? Like, not even stressed out. I guess stressed out, but like, it's just like life just throwing a lot of things at you all at once, and then you're just like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure this out. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I gotta hurry up and do this. I gotta wake up 5 a.m, and then maybe after that, then I gotta drop over here, run over here real quick, and then sometimes you just be like, I could do that shit like 6, 7, maybe not. It'll get done. Like, we ain't even stressed. Like, that's why I be like rocking with this. Like, I wanted to quit a while ago, but then I was like, you know what? Like, I need to figure out some better coping mechanism skills. Ooh. Ooh. Because, I mean, I don't think I smoke a lot. I probably smoke twice a day, 2 of these a day. Like, and I'm sharing them. And I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. But I don't know. I be feeling like, first off, it's not a drug. And second off, I be feeling like everybody does something. Like, drink, alcohol. Some people drink coffee, energy drinks. Like, people always have something that a vice of some sort. Like, and I feel like if your vice doesn't actually become become some unmanageable, then obviously you're gonna have to quit. Like, and I haven't gotten there yet. Like, I ain't never did anything that I shouldn't have did when I was doing this. So that's all. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that though. Like, a lot of people, like old school people, they say like, you know what I mean? Weed is still bad. They still think, old school, like older people, they think like weed is still a drug because, the big mass propaganda campaign they did for it through the 60s and 70s. Like, so they still got that same mentality. I don't think it is that way. I think what they're doing now, though, with the weed is definitely got to be studied because they are spraying it with stuff and doing all kind of extra ish that I don't really rock with. That's why I rock with a specific situation. Yeah, that's crazy how they do it. They spraying it, doing all kind of weird stuff. Oh, and look who it is. Look who it is. Right on time. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, it was raining. And it's wintertime. And it's November. So to answer your question, there is 3 things that support your theory. I hate being high before she get here. I want her to get hot with me. Oh, and we got a pigeon problem too. That's crazy. There they go. They're just out there hanging out like they pay rent. Oh, girl, look at you. Red robot. Oh, girl, look at the red roll. Oh, girl. Oh, cold. It is cold out here, for sure. I'm trying to figure out what I did with the lighter, because it must exist. Bam, there it is, found it. The only thing I'd say that would suck about, like, streaming is the fact that you just can't listen to music as much as you want to. Like,
That's true. Even movies probably, right?
nah. I mean, yeah. No.
Copyright.
Yeah, hell yeah, movies for sure. Can't watch anything, Netflix, nothing. Yeah, it's like I want to vibe out with y'all. Oh, yeah, I want to vibe out with y'all, like, and do stuff with y'all that I do, but they be copyrighted stuff I be doing.
I know, right?
Like our movie reviews. Maybe we want to start doing some movie reviews too. They be copyrighting those too sometimes. Like the trailers, they be copyrighting those.
Well, we can just talk about it.
That's true. We could do that. Yeah, we could. I mean, that's a movie review.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
yeah,
put the picture up.
camera
Yeah,
on us.
yeah, and just talk about it.
Talk about it. Chat with you guys.
Yeah.
We can watch with you.
We can't.
Together.
We can't watch with them.
They put on their TV and I watch.
But how will we see it if they're watching on their TV? Oh, we say start it all together. We'll start over here and then oh, okay, yeah.
Like organized, I don't know. I don't know. Monday.
At the streaming party. Yeah, we have a little streaming party. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Watching, I don't know, Predator.
Yeah, for sure. A little streaming party. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I saw that. Looking at all the damn pictures. Mad.
Trying to find out how to go there.
I thought there was a little leash on him, but I think that's just a shadow. I thought there was a little leash on his hand. Like,
She has a leash.
that'd be funny as hell. We got this cat that like is an indoor cat / outdoor cat. It's not our cat. It's the neighborhood cat, but they live 2 doors down. But we see the cat in the window every day, and then in the evening we just see the cat casually, cavalierly just strolling across the street. Like, I'm going in the backyard to get the pigeons over there, and okay, all right, I guess that's what you do. Need some water. I'm getting dehydrated.
It's behind you.
Oh, I brought it with me. Okay, look at me. That's.
It's behind you. Open the door.
She said, it's behind you. All right, bet. I look behind me. She,
No.
she meant behind you. Well, you got to get up. I said, I didn't think I brought it outside. I turned around. Well, you didn't. Oh, look at me. I was prepared today. Oh, I wasn't. It's like, I definitely got to clean that studio. Oh, put them clothes up. Cool, finally. I wish I could just like set it somewhere where it could just like stay. But out here we don't have no spot because we ain't put one yet. Look at that motherfucker. Yeah, I see him. Making loud noise. And these pigeons be.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting that Vegas had so many fucking pigeons. Like,
That part.
what?
That part. Why?
It's desert.
Right?
Why there are pigeons here?
I don't know. I got a lot. Are they going under the thing? Yeah, they be doing weird stuff. Like they go into the solar panels and like have nests and shit and make families. They're like, yo, like then you gotta pay thousands of dollars to get them out. That happened at our place as well. and they wake up earlier than we. They wake up like roosters and then be out. They wake up hella early. You're like, yo, nah, we didn't move to a farm, bro. Like, nah.
I don't know.
Desert farm. Wild. Interesting wildlife here. Definitely different than California. You just see the pigeons just be doing what they want to do. You can see one right there. Look, hold on. You can see one right there. I was pointing to the ground. I wasn't pointing up there. There's one right there. It was like, my wife was like, we can't get swatted. We can't let niggas know where we live. We're not in witness relocation, but it's just smart. Because we are online. Sorry, I forgot a little bit. Yeah, see, it'd be cool if like we could have like some ambiance music, like Walmart be having, like you know that generic-ish. That's what they be having, that generic.
Yeah, very generic. That can
The sound of
be
music.
for everybody.
Yeah, it's like some just random, like it's just some random. Like you're like, oh okay, I'm not just
Some beats.
yeah, it's got a little sound. Let me know where I can get a beat pack. Nah, it's like if you get like a beat pack or some music, maybe you copyright or something like that, or something like that. You can have like a little undertone beat. Like I don't know. Depends on how committed I am on this music situation. I'd rather just because I want to hear actual music. Like
Yeah.
that's yeah, I was gonna say that's why I do the music reactions on Twitch and Kick because they don't be tripping about that. But on YouTube, can't do it, man. Sorry, y'all. We gotta be music free on YouTube. You know how they do. But later on, you already know we're gonna jump to Twitch. You already know how we do. There's a lot of them. It's a lot. That was like a flock. Speaking of flock, what happened to big flock? Uh-oh, content brain started going real quick. I'm like, whatever happened to big flock? That man caught that case. Hold on. That's how the content be happening. I'll just be like, you know what? Then a reel will pop up, Christian Rock doing something stupid or Blueface or something stupid, and I'll be like, oh, you know, I do remember she did something else like that. So I'm like, oh, you know what? That's probably gonna land them in jail soon. Let me put a story out about that.
Yep.
Because
I think she's gonna go and tell soon.
I'm dropping that story.
She's gonna do something really stupid to him. She's very upset about it.
I know, but I'm saying we all here right now, so man. But anyway, I got a story dropping tomorrow. But I got a story dropping tomorrow. I ain't do it yet, but tell me what you think though. You already know she upset.
Yeah, she already said, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. She literally said that.
Terrorist threats. That's a crime.
And I really believe she would do it.
I mean,
That's the ugliest part.
I thought she was a Christian. What happened to that?
I thought she had a boyfriend too, Christian boyfriend, rapper Christian.
Yeah, she got something.
She did all that singing in the church and
Yeah, she was with the
vanished.
Braxtons. Yeah,
He went out.
yeah,
Everything disappeared.
yeah. We know. Same thing I've been saying.
But that was just a fake thing just to sell her album. That's all. Because she doesn't have any fucking chance.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what
She has an album.
Yeah, she did a church album. That's why she went in the church.
Oh, that's
to
crazy.
sing.
I had no idea. Oh, she over here
It's not
dragging
really a
it.
church album.
Oh, she
It's
dragging it.
biblical.
Oh, she dragging
It's
it.
all a lie.
Oh no, she dragging it. I gotta hear it, chat. Not the church album. We yeah. Up with it. Y'all finna go hear that. What? Krishan does gospel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta hear that, chat. I don't know. We gotta risk a copyright. We have to risk the stream real quick.
Did all the big shit that
This is gonna be
she
funny.
She's different. She
Hold on, not the gospel. I just need to hear a bar. I'm messy. I'm messy, Chad. I'm messy. Oh, not I drank my whole pregnancy, Krishan. No. Hold on, Chad.
honestly ridiculous.
I gotta see if I can get a bar. Do you happen to even know the name of the album so I could have a quick look? Oh no. Don't let the album be something called like Christ and Krishan. Like, no. No. That'd be diabolical. Okay. Hold on. Let me find out she experienced the baptism that'll have her back tripping. Like the jokes write themselves. It's Krishan. Sheesh, maybe I should do that. Just roast for like 30 minutes. Like, come on. Because I really be politically correct when I drop my videos. I ain't going to hold you. I really just, you know what I mean? I don't be trying to drag nobody. Maybe I should start a Patreon and then like, because I do a wrap up of like the story, like, and then tell you like a brief synopsis of kind of how I feel like overall, but not really like in depth. But maybe I should open a Patreon and really just like say what I really feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because some people, man, shouldn't have platforms. I'm just saying, like, and we give it to them. I don't know why, but I was the first one that said it, man. Like, the saddest part about that, right, is Blueface said it actually pretty spot on. It was disrespectful. It was the worst way to tell somebody something, but he wasn't lying. He said, "You are famous because of me." I'm paraphrasing because I don't want to be that mean. But he's like, "You're famous because of me. When you moved here, you came here with some cleats." He said, "You didn't come here with no money on. You didn't come here with no motion, no money on, no nothing like." And she's talking about God put me here and made me famous. Like, Blueface said the only thing that was respectful in that moment, he said, maybe God used me to put you here. But it was me. It's crazy. Oh, shoot, she is hilarious. Hold on, let me go ahead and come out this sweater, though, because now we got hot in here. Like the Nelly song. Supposed to be editing these videos soon. Okay. All right, throw that back. Pause. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hold on, let's see what's up. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I might have to get a bar of this Krishan. I gotta see if this exists. I hope my wife wasn't trolling. She's like, yeah, the Krishan got the album. Wife be trolling. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick too. I don't even know. Man, don't play with me. You ain't gonna really. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna. Don't play with me. And I'm going to YouTube Music too. I ain't even. That's what's taking so long. I ain't. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a music video? No, 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 no. Let's just go. Okay, here we go. YouTube Music. Here we go. We gotta check this out, y'all. I gotta see. I think my wife was trolling. She better not been trolling. Krishan Rock. YouTube Music. What you got? Oh shoot. Okay, there is albums. Oh shit. Plural. Oh, shit. Plural. No, Chad. They said plural. They got. Yo, they let this girl in the studio more than once. Well, she paying. Shit, what she paying? Chris, Christian rock music. That's not her. No, let's press the button. No, that just says Christian rock music. That's not her. Oh, okay. Okay. Woo. Okay, Chad. Woo, I got scared. Okay. Woo. I'm like, she went Christian rock. Hold on. How we Christian rock album? Come on now. Oh, gotta click on Christian. There she go. Mr. Take You. Okay, 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 okay. We found her. Okay, singles and EPs. She ain't got no album. She was. I told you my wife was trolling, bro. She was trolling. I know she ain't got no album. I was like, bro, there ain't no album. I'm gonna Google it one time though. I don't see no album. Bow, bow, bow. F my baby. Yo, bro, this don't write itself. I told you this stuff writes itself. Like this is probably gonna be in the video that I make tomorrow too. Like, you the one that got a tattoo all on your face talk about F my baby daddy, but ready to shoot the new girl. That's crazy. Well, Blue went to jail. It's her turn. You know what I mean? Maybe get his kid for a little bit. All right, cool. So let's go check out this Christian album though. Krishan Rock Christian album.
Music albums frequently mentioned on the web include The Beautiful Letdown.
No, 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 no. Of course, how's you gonna know how to spell Krishan? Shit, even I didn't know how to spell it at first. Oh, sure, I don't know. We was trolled. And to top it off, we are going to just go chat GPT with it. Like just to cause I was like, no way. That took the wind out of my sails, chat. I was finna get I was getting to geesing. I'm like, a Christian album? Oh no, Christian rock, no girl. I was finna go crazy. She dropped a single, Christian gospel single, Yahweh. Okay, she's got a song called Yahweh. Uh-oh, she's got a song. So she wasn't all the way wrong. She was just misinformed. Okay, let's go back to the, oh, that's the live. Hold on. Where's the music situation? So I got this thing in my way. Dang, what do you do? Oh, there it is. True. But maybe it's on Apple. I can only hear it there. Let's find out. Yeah, where? Oh, I think this is it. Let's go. Okay, let's get you away from it so we don't get demonetized or the stream taken down. Let's go hear this. Little Christian. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It doesn't sound bad. It's just like I don't know. Like I don't think I would. I ain't gonna lie. It's not even a bad song. I'm not gonna hold you. It doesn't sound like bad at all, actually. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a bad song. I mean, not everybody. I mean, let's be real. Almost none of these rappers are living their rhymes. So why can't she rap about God? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can a rapper really call her out right now and be like, you're not even living your rhymes? Like, I mean, niggas, did you kill last week? So I don't know. Okay. All right, cool. So, yeah, that song wasn't bad. I thought I was gonna have like a lot of jokes for that one. I thought I was gonna be gassing, but turns out it wasn't even that bad. Like, I don't know. People just be lost trying to find their way. Like, not everybody has everything figured out from like birth. Like, that's one thing I can say. Like, I'm proud of my wife about. Like, that's something that like it's rare. Like she knew she wanted to be not a private chef, but she knew she wanted to rock with food and deliver her food to people since birth. Like it's crazy. There's like, God dang, I'm trying to get this thing straight so I'm on camera the right way. I get this way. Shoot, this thing is bad. I need more green for my background. There we go. But yeah, she knew she wanted to be like, what's it called? Uh, what she does since like birth though. There's like videos of her like when she was like 4 years old, like bossing her little sisters around, telling them like, no, put this in the pot right here and do this, and like it's dope. Like finding your niche and what you love like at a young age is fire. Not everybody's like that though. Like I wasn't that way. I didn't know what I wanted to do until like very recently, really. Like I always knew I wanted to do something with words. What's going on with your pancake? Yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do. Like I knew I wanted to entertain and with what I'm saying. This something like this. I started with music and it gravitated towards this, but I always knew like I always wanted to do that. So and I'm doing it. So you know what I mean. Oh, thanks, man. Like my hairstyle, appreciate it, man. I was just talking about how I can't. Well, I just moved to Las Vegas and nobody here knows how to do it. So I think I have to fly back and get it done. I don't know. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that, though. But yeah, man, it's just she said wild human. Not at all, man. I mean, everybody's got a past, but I'm not wild whatsoever. I think all that wild stuff is over with. Like we more like critiquing and more like just observing and just chilling. Yeah, I save all that wild stuff for the young boys, man. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I do kind of want to do like skydiving and some ish like that. Like that's the type of wild thing I want to do. That man said I got a nickname for you. I already got one. It's Ink T World. Thank you for jumping in. I got one. It's Ink T World of them. Yeah, that's crazy too. That Christian Rock song was not that bad. Let's see, where the heck is the what's it called? Nope. Oh, I have this over here. Okay. And I never did get that. Um, let's see. Pancake is a wild boy, and I think you're the wild human, actually. Damn. Let's see. Where was the what's it called? Yeah, how come that's not the members? Oh, okay. Let's get that. Let's get that. Bam. He said, so what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, we're talking about how Krishan Rock is just trying to find her way, like, and that's what everyone else is doing. Well, well, a lot of people are, man. People don't find out where they're trying to really go in life until they find it, and some people don't find out where they're going in life ever. So, shoot, I try not to judge, but it's hard not to though, because people do judge. It's kind of hard not to. But you gotta judge on the things that like are really the things that matter though. Like, oh, did I finish everything? Let's see. Sorry, chat. I'm over editing this video real quick because it's got to come out. So just double checking to see if it was done right. I don't want to have no random. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. All right, cool. So we're back. All right. Let's see. So what were we doing next? Okay. So I got a notification back from the Gaga Center. That's what's up. Poker Gaga kicked me out after I updated the app, and I wanted to say thank you actually for kicking me out, because now that just inspired me to just actually just start streaming. Like, you know what I mean? Because I was streaming the game on Twitch, but we wasn't really getting a lot of traction. So it's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just start streaming real life stuff, because I gotta, you know what I mean, be outside doing stuff anyway. And the first thing I gotta do is actually really pick up this studio. I gotta, sheesh, I gotta hang up these clothes. Dang. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm living kind of foul in here, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's check it out. Hold on, let's go. Hold on, what we got going on right here? Can we, boop? There it is. Yeah, that's the setup, man. It ain't nothing extravagant. Nothing extravagant. Just got here, threw some stuff, put a camera here so we can get everything going, and yo, I do need to hang up my clothes though. That's crazy. I mean, such a rush to do the content, chat. For real, I'll just come in here, whoop, change it real quick, throw it on the floor. That's crazy. I need to take better care of my stuff because I got nice ish. I'll be trim everything. But yeah, so I wanted to show y'all outside, but I didn't know it was gonna be raining. So that's, I guess, appropriate title, Winter in Vegas. And I think it's crazy too because it starts flooding like extremely quickly, like in like 3 inches of rain or something like that. And I thought that was wild. That's crazy. Oh, well, can't forget, got the purples. Yep. Annoying. That's why my ringer always be off too. I wonder what made me turn it back on. Oh shoot, I need a hanger. Yeah. Okay, so then I guess if we're not going to do that and the wife has a booking today, then I'm just streaming with you. And then I'm gonna do the and figure out some topics. What are some topics I should really be doing like a video about next? I guess it's the Krishan Rock thing. I guess that's gotta be a story. Because she is outside bugging. Damn, I love this jacket too, on bro. I don't know why I had it over there like that. Yes, sir. Love this little Dior jacket, man. This is going crazy, man. I love the Dior. So put that up on my jacket. Smells good. I must be cooking. Speaking of cooking, what am I going to eat? I need to eat something. What do I want to eat? What should I eat? It's 2 o'clock. I need to eat some. Oh, shit, I got all them clothes over there, too. Tripping. Dang. I can't see the chat. Is there chat saying anything? Got me any ideas for what I should do a video about? I need to do a video. I mean, I pretty much decided it's going to be the Krishan Rock. But I need to do one after that, too. I usually do like 2 a day. So what else? Okay, nothing in the chat yet to let me know. Damn. Kind of think I should have some breakfast. It's 2 o'clock. Gotta be lunch by now. What else should I eat? Okay, definitely should be a Krishan Rock story. But who else after that? Who else do we care about? I already did the story about Max B. I thought that was gonna get a lot of views. That didn't get Nathan. I'm like, yo, for real? I guess nobody cared that he. Oh man. And that's the one for surely too. That's not even like in doubt, like somebody just saying something. Like, no, you told. like with no kind of remorse, no kind of. Dang. Oh, sure, I should have brought a hanger with me. Oh, got one right here. Let's go. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, cleaning is super boring with no beats. That's crazy. Maybe I should start beatboxing. Or I could play my music. My music can't be copyrighted. Well, it's copywritten too, actually. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. It does not work. I wonder how I can get around the music. Somebody in the chat let me know how I get around the music angle. I've been seeing a lot of streamers playing music in their videos. They be doing. Oh yeah, it's Niner Gang too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, it's Niner Gang. Yep, and got the kid along too. Don't get it twisted. It's big Niner Gang. Don't get it twisted. Oh, felt that stomach rumble. I think I gotta ask the wife to what we gonna have tight. Let's go. Oops, be right back. Don't feel like carrying it. And you guys can hear me anyway.
Buono.
Ho detto, io lo prendo.
Sì.
Ma appena l'ho visto, infatti ho chiamato Mario e ho detto, andiamo a prendere, perché io
Thank
devo
you.
riesco a venire. Sai quanto ho pagato il treno di ritorno?
Quanto?
98 euro.
Wow.
Okay. Just grabbed a quick piece of fruit so we can keep this thing looped. Uh-oh. See, that's why you gotta pick up stuff. Clean up before you start tripping on stuff. Fall. See, fell on some cords. That's dirty. Gotta hang this up. Shoot. I'm trying to go to a little function out here. It's Vegas too. What's going on? I wanted to live stream like an actual like place. I was thinking about the First Friday situation, but Seems kind of boring. Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to stream it though. I tried to go, like, no, I did go. But it was, to me, it looked a little boring. It was just a whole bunch of taco trucks and a whole bunch of kids. I'm trying to do some that stuff that I like to do, but like, ain't found it yet. Oh, yo, check it out, right? I like to bowl, right? So, so I found a spot like at a casino. They have like 24-hour bowling. I was like, that is lit. I took my wife and my mother-in-law. We're like, yeah, let's go. So, because we all like to bowl. So we went over there at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And they had like, it was a massive bowling alley. I'm talking like, it was like at least 30, 40 lanes. It was huge. It was like the whole floor of a casino. Like, it was crazy. And then fucking, excuse my language. And then we get over there, there's a sign that says, lanes are not open to the public until 9:30 p.m. Monday through Sunday. Somebody make that make sense, chat. I said, so the rest of the day is just league bowlers all day. From, I guess, maybe 8 in the morning to 9:30 at night. That's just wild. Because I am not joining a league. I'm not in a league. I'm like, I just got here. I'm not joining the Avengers, not joining the Justice League, none of that. Shit, wild. But shoot. And I be trying, but that shit crazy. Hey, moving to a new state and everything like that will definitely try your patience. Like, this fucking, especially here, this place is very interesting. As soon as we get here, I got put on a waiting list for a month and some change to, what's it called? Oh, to get my registration and change my license. They put me on a waiting list for a month and a half before I could even go to the DMV and do it. They were like, oh yeah, since COVID, the DMV's kind of like been closed and a lot of people don't even ride with their licenses or license plates. I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Like, what? They were like, yeah, motherfuckers is thugging it. I'm like, okay, well, not I, because I need that insurance on me. See, maybe it should be like a quick story. I don't have a story time really, because I ain't really been doing nothing except trying to get the house together and driving back and forth to the goddamn realtor. Shoot, I mean, at least I met a barber. I didn't find a loctician, but at least I met a barber. Like, he be having me decent. Like, probably the best lineup dude I've ever met, actually, for me. Like, he's giving me the best lineup since I started getting them. He go crazy. Shout out to Duke Cuts, man. Go tap in with him at Duke Cuts, man. He be having you crispy. That's facts. Okay, I finally get rid of all that. Nope. Damn. Trying to wait for this. I really thought it wasn't even gonna rain today. I thought we was gonna go to the park, walk down this little dope ass trail, smoke, talk about some cool ish. Woke up, it was raining. I was like, dang, not here. But it's November. What do you expect? No matter where you live, right? Damn, I wish I had a little more. There go on. Look at that. Wish is granted immediately. That's what it's like when you're me. Dang, man, hold on. I can't even hang this sweater up. What's wrong with me? I think I want to get something to eat. Or, because I don't really want to make anything. And I don't want my wife to make me anything because she's getting ready for her booking. I think I might go somewhere and get something to eat. Who want to come with me? I'm just saying that 'cause I want to go do something. I'm not even hungry. Well, I am hungry. But eating fruit, so. Wow. Oh yeah, that's dope. Saw the death row. This is dirty. That's my belt I was looking for. That's that DJ. Dolce Gabbana. Oh, that's right. I got all these clothes over here. Dang. I need to start cleaning up after myself. Shit. Mess. Oh, well, actually, we didn't really unpack all the way until, shit, maybe a week ago. So, actually, not my fault. Oh, there go the OTF pants I was looking for. Yup, OTF, you know what it is. I rock with OTF. Not that Dirk stuff. That's just the name of the poker club I'm in. Oh yeah, I need to try some rollouts. They got a rollout out here in Vegas where you can go play poker for a little bit, but possibly win a lot. Because I was thinking, like, you know what? These games are kind of like just set up to make you lose. Like, so that's why I'm like, and I've been advocating that on the channel. That was the reason why I started playing the game on stream, to show y'all how just diabolical they get with making you lose as soon as you win a certain amount. Like, and there's no, and I guess a couple people have complained about it, but they said, yo, it's the algorithm. If you don't like it, don't play. Like, yo, that's them telling you, F y'all. We know what we doing, and hey, we get into a bag off this game. And we making it a little more difficult every time we play a little more. So we trying to get to a bag. We're not gonna let you stop us. Like, not one person, we don't care. Bye. Not changing nothing. I feel it. It's kind of like how you see all the major companies in America, how they act. Anybody in my chat ever DoorDash something? Not DoorDash. Is it DoorDash or Instacart? I can't remember. Or DoorDash or Instacart something. They mess up your order, and you be like, "Yo, they didn't give me what I wanted." And they're like, "So?" Like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, nah, you're supposed to fix that. I'm like, nah. Like, what you mean, nah? Like, nah, we ain't doing that. I'm like, what? And like, why not? Like, that's not our policy. They're like, it's not your policy. Like, that's somewhere else. I think Instacart told my wife that shit. I gotta like read that message, but they pretty much said that like almost verbatim. Like, nah, we ain't. Nah. Oh shoot. That sound right there sounded like a jail call button. That's crazy. Maybe I should give you a story time. I've never given you a story time from inside, really. I always give you a story time, like what landed me there. Well, I'll give you one story time about the county-ish. Maybe I should give you a story time, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What should I give you a story time about? So many things. Let's see. I mean, there's some. Oh yeah, I did give you a story time about that too already. So that's 2 chill story times. Come on, somebody in the chat, let me know, man. I'm gonna give you a story time, man. Let me know what you want to hear about. Give y'all a quick little story time, man. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I can say though. You know what I mean? That's gonna be entertaining / keep me free. Entertaining / keep me free. Yeah, maybe we can't tell you a story time today. I got a gang of shorts. My wife was not lying. And I bought these before we moved to Vegas. Let's go. No way I got this many pairs of shorts. Let's go. And we still grabbing shorts. What's a story time? Yeah, I can't tell you about that one. I can't tell you that one. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got a, okay. Okay, yeah, I got a story about that one. Oh. Oh. Yup, that's gonna be a fire one. I'm trying to figure out the title. I'm trying to figure out the title of it though. Like, oh, you got a little something on you already. Yeah, that's a crazy. I totally didn't even. Yeah, that was crazy. Um, that's a crazy story time. Okay. Oh shoot. Hold on. I don't know if I should sit down and tell you this story or if I should be still cleaning when I tell you this story. This story is crazy, and there's nobody in the room. I'm trying to figure out how we should do this story because should I sit down? There's nobody in the room though, so. But if I'm gonna clip this up, though, I might clip it up, though. I might want to be sitting down. Damn, that is a crazy story too. Damn. That's crazy. Ooh, shout out Al Costa, man. Ink T50. Mention Ink T15 at Al Costa Smoke Shop, man, and you will get 15% off everything in their inventory, man. They have a wide variety of things in their inventory. They go crazy. Nah, still. Okay. Oh, there's my 10 toes shirts. That's what I was looking for, the 10 toes. Looking for that 10 toes shirt. Okay. Yeah, that is a crazy story, man. How do I tell that? Damn. Okay, 2. And then we got the. Okay, let's go. Oh, shoot. I don't even think I have enough hangers. Okay. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out how to tell that story. That shit is wild. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. He usually always starts with you too. Now I think about it. We all got that one friend, right? We all got that one friend. You're like, I had to think about it. I mean, how am I going to tell this story? And I was like, matter of fact, how do I even know this person? Then I was like, oh yeah, because of yo. You ever have that one friend? You ever have that one friend? You're like, bro, of course. Like whenever his name get brought up, like you'll hear like the crazy story. You'll hear like a crazy story, and then like you'll be like, that's wild as hell. Then you'll be like, who was that? And then they'll tell you who it is. You'll be like, oh, don't even sound like crazy no more. You're like, oh, that be bugging. Like that's the homie. Damn. Let's go talk about the homie for a second because he is hilarious. Does not get enough flowers while he's here. To make it this long and doing what he does and not have gone to jail like me. The longest that man has been in an institution or a jail was 3 days or a weekend, like one time. That boy is like blessed. Shout out him, like I said. Let's tell the story. Cool, that's done. I think I hung up everything, so I'm gonna chill and sit down for a second. At least I hung up the clothes. That's a lot of pair of shorts to go for Vegas. How many pair of shorts is that we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 pair of shorts. 21, 22, 23. That's not even a lot. She made it seem like, you know how, man, you know how it is, man. The missus always gonna make it, you know what I mean? All right, cool. But how do I tell this story though? Like, all right, cool. I gotta start from the beginning, obviously. Let's see. Can I? Nope, that's not gonna do it like that. All right. How do I tell this story? Let's see. Well, actually, once I title the story, it'll be way easy to tell the story from there. So how do I title it then? How do I title this story? I'm like, yo, that's gonna change the game. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, that's gonna be the make or break of the story. Hold on, let me try to figure that out. I'll be right back. Throw this away too, by the way. Let's see. How do I tell the story? It's the title that's gonna do it every time. Perfect. Oh, dang. Super hydrated. All right. I figured it out. All right, cool. Here's story time. Here we go. And nobody's even in the room, so that's fine with me. All right, check it out, right? All right. I gotta get a little lower, maybe. There we go. Get a little lower. All right, get a little lower. All right, cool. So the title of this story is going to be How My Friend's Ex-Girlfriend Got Arrested for Murder. I can't make this up, yo. That's why I was surprised. I was like, we all got that one friend, right? Then I was like, how did I meet? Oh, yeah, okay. So let's just start from where we all start from. The beginning. I have a friend named, we'll call him, I got a friend, we'll call him P. And he likes to, he's like a self-professed PIMP. From Oakland, California, man, and that's just him, and you know what I mean. That's what he owned. And when I met him, he was he's just always been on that type of energy. Like, he's a funny dude. It's super funny that he just has those beliefs, because if you actually met him, he's hilarious. A great father to his 3 children. It's just so funny that he just be a man. And that's his belief. Like, he don't ask me about what I do on Sundays at church, and I don't ask him what he did on Saturday night on the Blade. Like, we just have one of those friendships, I guess. I never realized how weird that was until you say it out loud. But anyway, this is for about we're in Oakland, California, by the way, and for about 2 months he's been telling me about his new girlfriend, right? And I'm like, that's what's up. I'm busy doing my thing. I'm working. Yeah, I'm working at the time. I'm working. I haven't, you know what I mean? He don't live that far since Oakland. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing's far. I just ain't seen her. So then one time he tells me like, oh, I gotta, no, so I go meet her. I go meet her. So like, she seems cool. You know what I mean? He has a type. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say that. My man has a type. He liked the BBWs, the big beautiful sisters. Not hey, not kink shaming. We don't do that on this channel. So what I was gonna say is though, like, I met her, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, that's your girlfriend. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Just hi, how you doing? I'm polite. Like, okay, cool. Go about my business. A month passes, and I go to his house, right? And this is what double-edged sword. And I want to ask the chat about this. Is this what makes me a good friend or a bad friend? Because I don't remember your girlfriends. Like, I don't remember their names, what they look like, nothing. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, when you bring up a story, be like, you and my girl, blah, 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 I'm gonna be like, no, because I don't. Like, on some real shit, I don't. So, but anyway, like I said, I said that to say this. So I went to his house like a month later during the day, right? And he had his girl at his house. So I'm like, all right, what's up then? We'll just call her Jaleesa. I'm like, all right then, Jaleesa, have a good time. And she was like, who the fuck is Jaleesa? And I was like, oh, my bad. I be bad with names. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, okay, bet. And then so anyway, short story shorter, my partner was telling me like, yo, I'm juggling about 2 to 3 of them right now. Like, and he blowing up my spot. Like, can you remember these girls' names? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3. Like, or don't talk to me. Like, I'm not. Nope. I don't subscribe to that whole. I have to participate. No, especially when they're not even gonna be here that long. They got these flings that he has are usually about a 2 to 3 month span, unless he has a baby with one of them. And then, but anyway, I digress. Short story shorter, I remember he called me about a month after that, our last interaction, and he said, "Yo, I did it, man. You know what I mean? I had to just, be myself." And just tell these whole, excuse me. His words, not mine. Don't get mad at me. So I had to just tell these females, like, you feel me? This is what it is. Like I'm not in a relationship. It's more like we're in a relationship. I brought them all to the house. I told them this is what it is. One of them, I said, oh, this is the door. One of them got up and left immediately. 2 stayed. So that's what I'm doing now. I said, hey, look, if you could lay out exactly what it is without lying to somebody and they choose to do what it is, how can you be mad? Like, even if you think it's stupid, you know what I'm saying? How can you be mad? But anyway, I say this. So another month goes by. I don't really be hanging out with him that much because I'm working. Like I said, he's busy. He's got a stable and children, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, we don't hang out that often, like, but anyway, so like about 2 months, maybe a month after that goes by, and we're coming up on, I want to say New Year's Eve. He's like, let's go step out. I said, oh, let's step out. Yes, okay. We pops out. It was funny too because one of them was working. Jaleesa was working. The other one's name, we'll call her Amber. Okay. So we see Jaleesa. She's got a little taco spot. She works with her mom downtown, and she sell hot dogs. I guess make some extra change or make the change. I don't know. So I see her. I'm like, oh, what's up with it? I don't say names now because I know I'm not gonna remember the right one. So I'm just like, hey, what's up with it? Sis. Hit him with the sis. What's up, sis? Like, one of those. And then, so she's like, all right, cool. Like, no big deal. Everything is still player. I'm thinking nothing's wrong. Like, we go up the street. The other one is actually at the party. He's hanging out with her. Nothing wrong. Then at the end of the evening, they meet up together, go home together. Nothing wrong. Cool. I want to say 2 days after that, my homie calls me. My man P says, it's crazy how these women almost got me killed and arrested. I said, what now? He said, yeah, man. So he gives. Oh, sorry, my phone's about to die. Sorry, excuse me. Hold on. Oh no! Oh shit! Almost sunk my battleship. Oh, look at that. Ruin the story time. Look, see, look at the most crucial part. Look at that. At the most crucial part. There we go. Hold on. Got it. Get it. Hold on. A little Chargiana. Dang, this is crazy. I need a tripod. A better one than this. This ain't it. Well, actually, I do have a tripod. I could have just used it. Damn, yeah, I could have just used it. Is my phone charging or dying? That's why I check that real quick. How do I check that? Damn, that's crazy. This damn iPhone. I can't even. Well, you should be. It's plugged in. So if that just die, you die then. All right. So where was we at in the story, man? Dang it. I'm gonna just edit that out. So he calls me and he says pretty much he almost died and went to jail the night previously. Dang, am I thing crooked? Yeah, I'm not in the same spot. I'm not even how I was. Come on. Anyway, there we go. This is probably better. All right. So Pete calls me and says that So Pete calls me and says that he actually almost went to jail and lost his life that night, and another night, the night after that as well. And I said, "What happened?" Of course, right? And he says, obviously, Jaleesa, it came out that she's been unhappy about this whole situation all along, and he pretty much brushed it off and said he didn't care because his whole opinion and mind state was you picked it and you're here, so if you're still here then you still picked it. And instead of addressing her needs as somebody who's supposed to care about somebody, he pretty much just shrugged her feelings to the side and then let it just build up. And it built up to where she attacked his girlfriend, what I call her name? Amber. He attacked his girlfriend Amber with a knife. And he had to stop him, bring him apart and everything like that. And I was like, yo, that's wild. What'd you do after you broke him apart? He's like, I left because I don't want to, if somebody called the police, because I'm going to go to jail. And I said, touche. That's exactly what would have happened. So eventually they break up. I'm just going to short the story right there because like there's a little more tumultuous things and some stories where she broke some stuff. And then he almost got kicked out of his house. Like, a lot of things happened. She broke a lot of stuff in the house. Like, you know what I mean? She keyed his car. She ain't have nothing, so he couldn't do anything back to her. So that's one thing he said too. He's like, man, this bitch ain't got nothing. Like, he said she ain't got no whip. She ain't got her own place. She ain't even got a bus pass I could rip up. Like, he was hot. He was hot. He was hot. He was so mad. He tried to take the batteries out of her light 'em ups. He was that hot. Like, he was hot. Anyway, though, shoot. Funny part about so anyway, short story short though, she gets another boyfriend. He stays with Amber. They end up having a child together. I didn't know this whole time, right? I think it's been about a year. I don't know this. But he tells me all this once a year later. Yo, Jaleesa, she's been attacking me and my girlfriend in the street. She jumped my girlfriend one time with her boyfriend. Like, she's been a real problem for like the last, like, since they broke up pretty much. I'm like, yo, like, which doesn't make any sense because how you gonna get a new boyfriend and then jump your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend with your new boyfriend? Like, as a man, like, wouldn't you ask, like, why am I on this move? Like, to me, that's just something I'd ask. But yeah, that happened a few times, blah, blah, blah. Now, I say all that to say this because I didn't even think I'd even be in this story because it's a story about my friend. Like, but actually, I don't think I'm in the story. Oh, yeah, because I moved out of Oakland. I finally transitioned to a nicer neighborhood. I was proud of myself. I was like, yes, I finally am out the ghetto. Like, You know, it's in a nice predominant neighborhood. Not in Oakland, I'll tell you that much. In the Bay, if you know, you know. Um, well, actually, I don't live there no more. I'll tell you right now. It was San Ramon. Like, I mean, I don't live there. Um, I moved to San Ramon. And then moved into this nice little apartment complex. It was really plush until it wasn't. But I just remember I was on the third floor, and we used to always have like this. On the first floor, there was like this loud couple, like, you know what I'm saying? You never see them, but they were just loud, like. And then in the back of the apartment complex, they have this little walkway where me and my wife would always just take our walks, smoke and just walk and just talk, you know, decompress for our days. And I remember a few times me going out there to go on a walk, and I would see this woman, a black woman from the back, and a shorter gentleman walking, and she was just berating this man. Like, I'm talking about, this ain't no like pep talk you give your man, like, yo, you're down and out, you messed up, I need you to tighten up, I need you to lock in, you're slipping out here. Like, no, it's none of that. It's none of that. It's get your BA, like she hitting him with a lot of the BAs, BANs, a lot of that. Like, you a BAN, you ain't even, hey, if you don't like how I'm talking to you, get your stuff and get what they call the F out. Like, she talked to him crazy. Matter of fact, leave now. Lucky I don't slap you. Like, talking crazy. I'm behind like this is before the Ray-Ban glasses came out, the Metas. But I wish I would have had them, because that was crazy. Like the way she was talking to this gentleman, I felt bad for him on so many levels. I was like, yo, because I could totally tell that man had nowhere else to live. Because if he did, he wouldn't be there. Like, I'll tell you that much. But I remember seeing that like 2-3 times or whatever, and I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, okay, cool. We got some ghetto people that live in our neighborhood now, like whatever. And then I remember coming home from work one day and seeing those same people walking into the same alcove that I walk into, except I usually go up the stairs. They didn't have an elevator, but they went into the first floor downstairs from me. I was like, oh, they live there? That's crazy. Okay, well, good to know, mental note for whatever. And then nothing happens, right? I don't hear from my partner P. I don't hear from nobody else. I just get a knock on my door maybe about 2 months later. And I look through the Ring camera, and it's the police. And I'm like, what's going on, right? So I open the door, and they're like, hey, have you heard any noise out of the ordinary in the last 10 to 12 hours? I was like, no, I'm on the third floor. He's like, well, was your Ring camera possibly have picked up anything like in the last 10, 12 hours? I was like, no, I'm on the third floor. I'll go check. I go check. It turns out there's nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool, I got nothing. So I'm like, that's weird, right? So after the cop leaves, we nosy, like regular people, like regular citizens, we nosy. So we go out of our thing, we go out the apartment, walk down to, we go the opposite way, because downstairs we see hella police right there, so we'll go this way. So we go this way and leave, and we see news vans, all kind of stuff sitting out front. We're like, yo, what's the dealie? Like, and it turns out the boyfriend downstairs was unalived. And I thought that was interesting, because I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that girl was yelling at him, like, you know what I mean? That girl was like talking to him crazy. Like, I didn't say this to the police. I was just telling my wife, I'm like, hey, well, you know, like, toxic relationships, they have toxic endings. Like, you know what I mean? And then I looked it up in the paper, obviously, because I'm the neighbor. I want to see what's going on. I look it up, and there was no suspects, no nothing like that. So I was like, okay, cool. A year goes by, and I randomly look it up again, because I already moved and everything like that, moved to a better place. So I'm like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? Because who wants to live in murder apartments? Like, you know what I mean? So of course we moved immediately. Like, but yeah, so I look it up, and the very first thing I see is a mug shot of Jaleesa, and it says that like, yo, she was. Oh, it says that she ended up stabbing that gentleman, and he bled out, unfortunately, in the living room trying to crawl away from her to the door, which is so just disheartening to hear. Like, that's how you went. But what I want to say also is there was numerous red flags, like, and that's when I immediately called Pete. When I saw that piece of news, I called him. I was like, "Yo, you remember the girl that you mentally go crazy and she tried to stab you and your girlfriend, your mother, your child now actually, and then months later tried to stab her again? Well, she just stabbed her boyfriend." He's like, "No, that's not her." I'm like, I sent him the video. I sent him the clip. He was like, "Oh wow, that's her." I said, "Yes." And the very first thing he said to me was, "Now you want to remember what my girlfriends look like?" That's the end of that story. That's the end of that story, yo. All right, man. I'm gonna go check on my wife and see what she's doing. But that was a fire story, bro. I couldn't remember. I couldn't believe that happened. Okay. Oop. Gotta eat it like regular. All right, be right back, y'all. Gotta check on the missus. Radio.
Sì, sì, che è proprio bellissimo, bellissimo. Io sono proprio orinata.
What time is the booking?
I need to leave in, aspetta, I need to leave in probably 20 minutes.
You want me to take you?
It's north, no,
Why?
because it's traffic now.
She is a funny bossy gal. She is a funny bossy gal. Marriage is hilarious. All right. Let's see what we got going on. What the going on? I'm trying to just double check. I've got all these going correctly. And then I can finish my edits. That'll be fire. It's already 3:30. What? Gotta give me a second, y'all. I'm over here new at this, trying to stream and edit at the same time. And matter of fact, I wish somebody would help me do some edits for free, because I can't afford to pay nobody, because I ain't making no money on it. No. Oh, I can't find it. Wow, that's crazy. It took me that long. I can't find it? That's crazy. Oh, this one's actually good. Okay. All right, I need a. Oh, we're done. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Oh, okay, well, this one is actually done. That's what's up. Shoot, now let's try this one. All right, cool. Now, let's see. I think I've got. I don't think I got another story time. I mean, there's definitely gonna be some more story times. I got a million stories. I just didn't know like which one to say right now. Really more just testing this equipment, how the stream works. So I realized the phones only have about a 2 hour battery life before gonna have to charge. That was new information. Okay, so this one's okay. This one is not. Bam. Let's see what is going on. Hmm. Oh, okay. Got to exit the page. Damn, this is a slow process, man. This is crazy. Okay. Well, that's why I need a new computer. Well, not really, actually. I need a PC for like content, I guess. What is this? Get that right there, too. Okay, so I need like 3 more, 4 more on that one, but it wasn't this one. So that's fine. And not this one either. So this is the only one that's done. This one is not. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I like the fact that we got like um I want to say 16,000 subscribers, like, but y'all don't be showing up for me in the chat or the views. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm getting more views on the NT World channel. I think they rocking with me over there. Like I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's right. I went down to get a napkin and then left everything on there. Damn, I gotta clean this stuff up. Yeah, got all this trash. I gotta clean up, man. I'm still sitting here. That's why it's hard to do this work too, because everything's congested in here. Is there paper in here? Did I use it? No. Is there paper in here? Did I use it? Damn. Oh yeah, man. I was talking about who did my hair, man. Yeah, Stitch, man. Go check him out, man. He is lit, man. You know what I mean? His number right there. Make sure they don't messed up. He is fire, man. He used to do Prince's hair before he passed, man. I'm so glad that, well, he didn't pass. Like, I'm glad that after Prince, he transitioned to Cali and could be introduced to me and do my situation, man, because he go crazy. And I know he go crazy because nobody else can even do any of the stuff that he be doing. They're asking me where I get my shit done at. That's crazy. It's bad when a loctician's asking you where you get your hair done at. That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out if I got another story time. I'll wait for some people to get in the chat though. What time is it? Starting to realize y'all want me to stream at like nighttime. Well, what am I doing at nighttime? I had to think about that. I'm like, what am I doing at nighttime? I'm just smoking and I'm usually smoking and just chilling. That's what we should do though. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn something on and just be chilling. But you know what I'm saying? Can't really do it too much because I don't want to get no copyright. That's for later though. I gotta do this work today though. Let's put this backpack up. All right. Oh shoot, man, this area is dirty. It's too cluttered. Oh yeah, somebody handed this to me when I was walking through First Friday. It says, "The truth about slavery." It says, "The so-called blacks and Hispanics are the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the children of the slave trade." I mean, that sounds pretty accurate. Being from the slave trade definitely sounds accurate. I don't know about the rest of everything else, but being children of the slave trade, I mean, that sounds pretty accurate. Can't argue about that one. Let's see what I was gonna say. I was thinking about maybe getting on TikTok too, but they won't give me the RTMP though. I gotta wait for that emailio. Actually. Let's get that out the way. That's crazy. I gotta do all this stuff before I can do my actual work. Oh, well, I'm almost done though, man. Almost. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry it's boring in here, man, but I ain't got no, we can't slap no beats. Like, man, like they gonna demonetize something. What we can do is maybe, if I got a little time, meantime, in between time, hold on, we could do that, hold on, we could do that. Let's get creative. Doesn't have to necessarily be music. Oh, shit. Damn. Came in there hot. Why can't I hear anything? Interesting. Okay, well, ruin that for me. I was like, damn, I was trying to like, maybe watch a short or something or hear something funny. Oh, I do want to hear that. But why can't I hear any? Oh, that's right. Cause what? I'm like, I know I. What? Cause I'm on which one? This one, and I need to be on. Oh, who's this one? Okay. All right. Wait, what the heck? Still no one? What's going on? This is from the computer too, so it's like there's no reason I shouldn't be able to hear it. All right. See if we can hear it from the speaker, maybe. Okay. At random, right?
My nigga Beffa flew in. Beffa don't come out. Listen, I'm not even joking. Sometimes I think he don't trust me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I really think this nigga don't trust me because I be like, yo, you know we had issues in the past. We've been back together for like a half a decade now. I asked this nigga, yo, where you at? He be like, huh? Once you say, you don't really want to hear what you mean, huh? What you mean where I'm at? More earth. But look, Beth Blue, and you knew I was gonna be here. Some people know him as the Wave God.
Yep.
Some people know him as Max Bigavell.
Yep.
Some people know him as
Bigavelli.
the leader of a cult that I can't even explain that I didn't know was going to happen. Me, I know him as my nigga Charlie Rambo personally. Listen, we want to give a big welcome home. Pardon us, we just eating and vibing to my nigga Max B. Max, what the fuck is up, bro? What's good, man?
Big Val was good.
Bad thing. Me and these niggas go back like 40 years.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
We some old niggas.
And we fly, get money, cool.
Damn, they said they go back 40 years. Okay, let's do the math on that. Max B did 17 years. So that mean he knew them 20 years, but when he just got in the game? Maybe. Because he definitely wasn't with Jim for 10. Maybe 10. I'd say like 30. And that's being generous. I'd say like 30. If you really want to do the math, like 30 total. Maybe. Well, I don't know their history. Maybe they'll explain it. Sure, maybe he'll explain it. Let's hear the history. Let's hear the history.
It's cool. We the new old niggas.
We not old niggas. We niggas ain't gonna change the game. We on the wall. We gonna be the wall.
Exactly.
We gonna be the old niggas from our decade. Look.
Like that.
Nigga, we on the wall.
I was listening. Me and you was on the phone probably a couple years ago. This was still locked up. And he was like, yo, I got some shit with me, you and Bethany, how we was in Bonitas. And I was like, Bonitas? You remember? Nigga, remember Bonitas? It's crazy, my nigga. Bonitas is wild, man. Mm-hmm. But Bethany and the audience, I told this story a few times, right? And I don't even know if I told Bethany this shit, is that I remember when Max came to me, and to this day, I'm still mad about it. And he told me he started rapping. I was leaving the Dirty Kitchen on 143rd, and I was walking towards 42nd. He's on 42nd. He said, yo, Ken, what's up, nigga? You know I'm rapping now. Now, mind you, I know this nigga my whole life.
Well,
It's hard to sell it. Yeah, it was hard to sell it to me. He said, yo, Ken, man, you know I'm rapping now. I'm like, So I stopped playing, bro. You play too much, bro. You like, yo, I'm dead serious, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to get this shit rocking. I said, oh yeah, what's your rap name? He said, Max Bigger Vel, nigga. Let's get this shit clicking like Darky's heels.
Listen to this shit, please.
Yo, fam, I swear to God, when the nigga said, let's get this shit clicking like Darky's heels, I said, this nigga won't stop. He won't stop playing, man.
Look, I'm on the run.
Yeah.
I'm on the run, G.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, some real shit. That is only some shit. I forgot how much of a character Max B was, bro. Like, that's what made him so lit. He was like the Cat Williams, Charleston White, Blueface, all that funny shit, like before the internet. Like this is the perfect time for him to be out, but he shouldn't be 45 doing it. But that man said, he walked with the camera and said, yo, man, I'm rapping now. Here's a CD. I gotta go, I'm on the run. Like, wait, what? Let's keep the shit clicking like donkey heels. Like, and then dips off. Come on, fam. You can't make this type of shit up. This is funny.
Yeah.
I'm on the run, G.
And I was like, yo.
That's
and
crazy.
then the way you took off after that, you know, and we gonna backtrack from a few things that I'm saying, but you don't know the slam, like when you got locked up and shit, you don't know the slander that I get. Cam, how the fuck you let it go this way? Y'all niggas from the same, like, what the fuck, how it go, da da da. I'm like,
Nigga, I wasn't there.
I ain't see the nigga, yo, I ain't see this nigga be playing niggas in and out of jail all the time. I ain't see this shit was gonna happen. Niggas be ready to take my head off about this shit.
You ain't a prophet.
Yeah.
They want to give me a motherfucking prophet.
Yeah, listen, man. And I listen. I'm first telling you, I missed out and I didn't see it because you was too much of my nigga and I didn't see the vision. And sometimes what it is, not even talking about you, but it's talking about me something that
You still got me in though.
Oh no,
You did everything in your you was like, look, go see bro.
Yeah, but listen, we boomerang, we here now. We ain't even gonna get into
I'm just saying, like that's how.
Right.
Even you acknowledge, like, still, like, damn, I got Jaja, I got this nigga, I got Rel, I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said, nah, boom. But not to cut you off, my bad.
No, you good, nigga. We talking, but I'm sitting there, like I said, we gonna boomerang back to a lot of this shit, but it's just like, when you see people, let me ask you a question, right? We're gonna go back a little further, bro. I wanna ask you a question. I don't know when you was locked up and you had to call the radio station to defuse a situation between and Wiz Khalifa, because Kanye named his album The Wave. Wiz Khalifa jumped in and said, who the fuck are you, basically, to name your album The Wave? Max, and he locked up, Then Kanye went, French gave me permission to use The Wave. Yeah. What do you think when you hear shit like that? And because think about it, with us, even murder, we some arrogant niggas sometimes. Not even me to be. It's in the water. It's in the water. So you hear shit like that, and you be like, damn, two of the biggest artists at this time is arguing about I created and I'm locked up. When you heard that, what did you feel about that?
We saw that shit on Wendy Williams one day in the day room. I was like, oh shit. When they said the little name or whatever, they were talking about it the day before. I was like, oh, wow, that's. But then when they went on that daytime TV with it, that's when you knew that shit had like some traction.
Right.
And Wendy Williams had grabbed it. You know, that's home, that's sis.
Right.
She just went into a whole little second segment on promo with this shit.
Right.
So we all saw that shit where I was at. We just came out like the box or whatever. We were like in the transition phase, but it was looking up. That was like one of the things that happened in the process what we saw. So that shit was like, it was real hopeful to see that people like was that involved.
Okay.
You know, I was like, damn, this shit changing. So that shit was dope.
Nah,
that shit was dope as hell, bro.
That's what it's about. So back to what I was saying, like, so a lot of people come up to me, Cam, I'm from Harlem. You know me 20 years, nigga, put me on. I'm like, I don't know you from rapping. I'm not talking about you, just people in general. When did you figure out that you say, I'm talented, I can do music? Because I don't just consider you a rapper. Like, you could write R&B, you could do hooks, you could rap. I consider you a an artist. I don't even like to put you in a genre of just rap, brother. When did you realize you had this talent? Did you always have it? Or you just said, fuck this, I'm gonna take this serious now that I see what niggas is doing?
Ain't one of around 18, 19 when I first went to jail and shit. That's like right after
Okay, cool. Figured that out.
So when I used to be writing most purest shit that would ever come to me, you know what I'm saying? Then I could start seeing the shit. I started seeing what I was writing.
Okay.
So that it was like, oh, all right, you could tap into the imagination, you know what I'm saying? So I guess from that point on, you know, from elementary, from being around y'all, we always check boxes on personality and character. So it's like, all right, when you know, I always tell niggas what you said. He was like, yo, nigga, you got that slick talk. You always talking slick. So that shit like resonated all the way. You told me that shit, we was like 19, 18.
Right.
That shit resonated up to watching y'all niggas do what y'all do. So yeah, I implemented that in there, and I just knew you know, as the more I wrote and the more I developed, I just realized I could do other shit. I could put myself out there in a plethora of ways, you know what I'm saying? So that was just one of my outlets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was, at that time it was early, but that was like the first thing I knew where I was like, I could control this, right? This is some shit I can, you know what I'm saying? I want to get better, and I just wanted to get better. So even y'all know y'all found at that point when your craft was at that peak, right? You was like, yo, this is really what I love to do.
Right.
So that was like that moment. So in prison at that time kept me sane, bro.
Right.
Cause you had niggas coming in there with little bit of shit. They couldn't figure that shit out. And I done seen niggas coming there with 2-3 months, start smearing shit on the wall, niggas be bugging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit, like, God bless me with that shit to keep me going. And as I kept devoting to the craft, other shit will open up in the process.
Right.
The craft opened up a whole nother motherfucking Pandora box to some whole other shit. So I just dive in my craft. I start with that, and then everything else, it shows me everything else.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
So that's kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say 18 though.
Yeah. Nah, listen.
I'm gonna say 18 though.
And I don't want to speak for Beth because sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But
Hold on. I had no idea how much I needed this interview. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna throw this trash away though, real quick though, and then start playing with lifting down. Can't say anything. No. Oh, I gotta take the trash out. If y'all can still hear me chat, my bad. I gotta take the trash out, man. All the trash is full. Okay, gotta put that replacement bag and I can go back to that interview song. This is actually a very entertaining interview. I like watching interviews when people actually know each other too. I was just saying that on the stream the other day. Like, when we was watching that first Max B interview with Billboard, and it was super trash. Oh, so I'm about to take the trash can upstairs. You going now? Okay. Love you too. Be amazing. All right, got the Max B video back, interview back. Wife is headed to the booking. I know you guys can't see it, but it's not really to see. They're just sitting there. I'm just waiting for
Nah,
this.
seriously, but it comes to a point where can you make a song? You know what I'm saying? And he developed that way before I did, like a long time ago. He used to tell me, Cam, you gotta take some of the words out. Over rapping. I'm trying to clack, the clackety clack, back. Cam, we ain't trying to be no disrespect. We trying to go somewhere else. And we used to think about it like, I remember we used to be like, Harlem got the jinx because there'd be so many Queens niggas on, or Brooklyn niggas on, or Long Island niggas, and you know, who takes Staten Island, and we ain't had nobody since probably Rob Bass and Dougie Fresh.
Word.
And everything else. And Bethel opened the floodgates for all of us. To be totally honest with you. Ain't nobody sell a nickel yet. Not in one walk, not in one album. Nigga sold a nickel in the first album.
Yeah.
So he taught me that. But to me, when I first started paying close attention to what you're doing, you kind of already figured that out. I didn't know if that was part of your process where you just always wrote R&B as well, or you said, listen, I can't other talent. Was it just rapping one time, or you always had the whole package?
Nah, it's always been, you just, it's like a hard practice. You could start off light, and then the basics, or you could start off like maxed out and just work on everything to your shit before you know it. So over the years, that's how I always practice to write a song, to listen to the, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I knew beats from music, just regular shit, everyday music. I would know beats up there, so I would write off them beats. This one I ain't had no radio or nothing.
Right.
I was just using this. So this allowed me to really swim into the shit and hear it, get the count right. That's why the rhythm be so good. That's why cause like I go into it. So that's like, that's like, I can't explain it. I always worked on everything. It's even listening to the shit, even to the selection, what people gonna like, what's too loud. And I ain't talking about loud like some music just be too loud, not the volume.
I get what you're saying.
It's just loud, boom, hard, like all that shit is all the science. So that's kind of how I like train myself in the very beginning. So that's why it sound that, I mean?
Yeah.
So it's technical, but.
Nah, it is what it is. That's your process. You got all this street buzz, Jill. Mixtapes is on fire. Streets is fucking loving you. And then you catch this case and go to jail.
Yeah,
When
that was
you
crazy.
went to jail, you had the streets on that much fire. What was that like? Let's just say the first month, not just for you, seeing Max B in here with that situation as hot as you was on the streets.
I mean, it's love, but you know, like I know it, all that shit get tiring. I just want to chill,
Right.
And be treated like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we lost that luxury. Niggas be grouped out when you don't want it, when you ain't trying to be talking about music. Niggas want to rap for you when you ain't into none of that. Mm-hmm. So when you going through this new spot, I'm a rapper, whatever. I'm from New York, from Dolo. And I gotta go through the system. So I'm more straight with this shit. Like, I don't wanna play, ain't no horse playing, we not doing no chess, no cards. Shit is like focus. I just got convicted. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that shit right now.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing. I'm trying to get shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of be like where I be at with the shit. Like, alright, I just hit rock bottom again. Let me see how I'm gonna dust my shit off and get back up and get back on the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I look at it. When it's time for it, like that shit don't really excite me. Like, I want to skip past the formality. Yeah, this is shit. Alright, now let's just be regular.
Right.
And that's it. So I kind of like, I'm just.
That's the mentality thing. Because at the end of the day, what you saying is right. Because when you first get convicted, you get convicted to 75 joints. So you like, it ain't gonna be tomorrow.
You mad?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to rap.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is there to rap about? Like, you really want to be left alone.
Right.
But now you can't even be left alone, so you gotta bunk up, shit like that. So imagine going through that process.
Damn.
I just did 17 years, 10 months, damn near 18 years on it. Come on, my nigga, that shit is brutal. It can be brutal. You need something to, you know what I'm saying? You need some type of spiritual stability. You need to be able to find some shit.
Right.
And you know that right there, that shit was my find.
Right.
And it just so happened like
Fine.
I can do it wherever. I don't need no tracks or nothing. And that shit is an automatic find for me. It's an automatic piece.
Oh.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's a connection there. I guess that's why people be kind of connected to it, because they could feel that I feel like what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how this shit, man. There's some deep shit out here, but y'all getting the chance to sit down and really have a discussion like men, because we really grew the fuck up together.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
He's a little older. Charlie look good. This nigga brother looking like money.
He the oldest though.
Nigga, I remember you came. Nigga, you remember you came through. You had the little silver joint. You popped out with the silver. You had the silver file. You popped out. I'm like, yo, both doing this shit. Boom, a couple weeks later, you double back. I think you had the blue joint. You like, woo. I'm like, yo, this nigga getting money out here. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Then you had the bourbon. You came through with a 1500. You was doing that being around the world. I'm like, yo, this nigga up. I'm like, yo, Becca, man, let me get $100. He pulls out the new money at this time, the big fake joints. I'm like, yo, this shit look fake as hell. I thought it was a coupon. I'm like, he gave me a coupon. What the fuck is this shit? Nah.
Max B is funny.
Real money, man.
It's real money.
Like, you sure, man? He like, hold it up. Look, he schooled me right there. He like, hold it up, Rambo. He like, you see that little face in the side of that Harley, man? You don't see that shit, Rambo? It ain't no money, Rambo. Good, do your thing. I'm like, this nigga here. He was on straight big bro time early.
I ain't gonna lie. When nobody looking, that shit.
That shit got me through the first bid. That little. So when I go back, when I give off that feed, I understand. I'm like, I was hoping when I gave you the seat, I'm like, yo, I'm asking the nigga Rim, I'm like, yo, you think I did too much? He's like, this nigga can me. Think I should have rapped? He's like, nah, niggas ain't. So I'm like, you sure me? Like, you good, man? Come on, man. I'm like, all right, man.
Just like you said though, listen, man. And social media at that time or whatever, but you know, you would do the DVDs, YouTube was starting to get popular. And that's the one thing I always say about you. It's niggas who can rap who don't know how to sell it. And when I say sell it, we ain't even doing nothing but be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, nigga, when you go watch a boxing match.
Oh, he was just talking about that same thing with. Yeah, he was just talking about that same thing with Adrian Broner, like how they talk, or some of them can fight but can't talk crazy, and then some of them can talk crazy but can't really fight. Yeah, this interview's pretty good, y'all. I actually just finished the editing process of one of these things, so now I can get moving. That's the only reason I'm actually just sitting here right here like this instead of, I don't know, being up and out, moving around, doing something. But hold on, I'm trying to just. The editing process is crazy. I'm trying to. Ooh, she broke a traffic stop. No, not you. I gotta see when these are coming out though. 23. Alright, I think y'all can hear the interview, I guess, while I figure this out.
Engage you in the motherfucking, we gotta sell the fight, nigga.
Sell the fight.
Even if we fuck with each other, we gotta act like we don't fuck with each other. We trying to sell tickets, nigga. You got that, all of us really got that shit, but you really got that shit off top to where you know how to sell it. It's niggas who know how to sell it who can't rap. It's niggas who know how to rap and can't sell it. That's why I said you really got like the all around package pause when it come to that, man. And nah, for real, I'm happy we ain't missed the
Missed it.
yeah, I'm happy that shit got to get shown because it's a lot of niggas who niggas be like, yo, we curving, nigga. And we might just miss out on opportunity, but our pieces, that's what me and Beth had like, yo, for nigga gonna be a headache. Not back then, I'm talking about today, like, yo, we good money. But so look, point right, Max, where you like, it's a possibility you could come home. If you like, word, what's that energy like when that's a possibility?
You gotta stay grounded. You can't get too excited.
You don't want to get excited, right?
You don't want to get excited.
Right.
You don't want to start telling everybody. You know, I'm a Gemini. I brag like a motherfucker. Yo, I'm out.
Yeah.
So got the little debrief or whatever. Usually them shits when they get denied, they be like affirmed. You know what I'm saying? You see affirmed. So my shit said modified. I'm like, modified? What the fuck is this? Sent the shit to my man. So I'm like, yo, so what that mean? He like, nigga, that mean you got a hearing. You looking like good money. You on your way out. So that's the first time.
Right.
And we in the hole, his niggas behind the gate. Niggas like, oh, this nigga. So they start screaming and shit, some real movie shit, you heard?
Yeah.
Penitentiary blues.
Right.
Nigga,
right.
That was like the first sign of, it looked like I was gonna get some action, but I still had a long ride to do. But where I was at, get no action.
Right.
So you get some shit like
when
when
was that when
I was in the big house.
Right.
They had me all the way at the bottom. I was at the bottom.
Right.
So when I had niggas don't get no information in there.
Right.
That's the big house. Everybody got what they doing in there. So relief, if anybody get a slinkle, anything, any hint of some relief,
right.
That shit flew around the prison like wildflower.
Right.
So from
it's
that,
a big deal.
It was a big deal. So that was like the start of the process. That was like 2015, like the end of 13. I went to like court for like a year. And when I copped out to re-cop out my shit, so I'm like,
there it is.
I'm still happy.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for the whole time. There it is. I had to wait 20 minutes. I had to wait damn near the whole half the interview for sure. Okay, 20 minutes. We had to. Okay, so this is the part where we was confused. And when I say confused, I mean confused about what's his version of events, because you told on that poor boy, like, you feel me? And now he's doing 120 years to life. He's never coming home. You told, when he said he recopped, that's what happens. So what happens is that he got sentenced for a crime and he found a loophole with his lawyer. It's all in my video. But he found a loophole with the lawyer saying that, yo, he wasn't really a good enough lawyer for me. He didn't tell me that they had a deal for me for 20 years. If he would have told me about the deal for 20 years, I would have took that. So the loophole worked. So he had to come back and get re-sentenced. But so pretty much he's taking a deal for 20 years. And when you take a deal for 20 years, you have to pretty much, what they say is, cop to the offenses. Like, you have to say what you did in the involvement of the crime. And him doing so, he said, yo, I called this individual over here. I told him this dude over here had money. He went over there, shot the guy, and that's what happened. So now the guy who's doing the time with you, who's trying to catch an appeal like you, can't. Because you just told on him and said you told him to go do it. He went and did it. But anyway, I want to see how he was going to go ahead and answer. How he was going to answer.
Right. And I could be arrogant again and try to go, you know what I'm saying? Got
You know what I'm saying? They know when you're gonna be on other services or things like that. Cause he called me the other day and I wanted you guys to hear like how the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Where is the other microphone? He gotta call me back. Call me back. That was crazy. I was trying to click over. I couldn't click over fast enough. Damn. And my mic looks like it's about to die, so this gotta charge back up. Let's go charge this. Let's go charge this up. Transmitter be charging. That's what's up. What's up with my phone? I know my phone got to definitely charge because I've been on stream this whole time. I think I've got no, I got to keep that charged for sure. I think I got another charger though. Damn, man. I feel bad I missed that call, man. I've been wanting him to get his little story out. Maybe he could tell people that the streets are dead. I don't think I've ever told the story about him, but it ain't nothing fun. I'll tell you that much. I think he'll be home in 2037 or 39. He is at the same prison 4 Extra was at when he came home. Big Pelican Bay. Yo, why is my door open? Oh, okay. I was like, why is the door open? Like, that's not normal. Love you too, bud. I need another charging situation. Okay, so that'll charge these mic. All right. Okay, so I got one mic charging. That's crazy how Buddy didn't call me back too. He was like, I'm finna call somebody else. All right. And I was actually wondering. Okay, cool. I guess go back to the interview then. Shoot, like, yeah, damn.
I got the 9. So I could just switch and get my mindset out that life shit, you heard?
Right.
Got me out the prison in the big house, sent me somewhere where niggas got more of my time, man. Niggas is going home, so it's a different mindset. You around a bunch of niggas ain't going home, bad, unpredictable, you don't know what the fuck could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might see a nigga getting coffee every day, 2, 3 days. Next day, nigga might just run around, start stabbing niggas in their face for no reason.
Right.
No reason, no movie
That's
shit.
facts.
No cap. That's how that shit be. So it's not every day, but that shit happens, bro. So you gotta be on point.
You saying, and listen, I can only imagine, bro. You basically saying, who is that? It ain't no hope for nobody. And then when you get an inkling of like this could happen, the whole jail rooting for you on some real.
Nah, it ain't we roots though.
What?
It was just at that moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was
Okay.
different.
Okay.
But the average nigga that gets some love, niggas ain't no hood. Like niggas looking at that nigga like fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, you going home and I'm not.
Yeah. So you look like you trying to give something back. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
right.
That's the mentality right there.
Gotcha.
Now it ain't in all of the joints. It's just that spot. Yeah. That's a different mindset.
Right.
So that shit'll fuck some shit up in there. Niggas in there be bugging out.
Right.
So you gotta like really stay on your shit.
Nah, that's. I can know now from what you told you sound like you got the movie already, nigga. It sound like you need to go get the doctor.
Y'all gotta have me in this joint. Y'all gotta put me in this loop and sit me at the table.
Yeah.
I just gave Mace the main commercial.
Yeah, Dorito.
We got the Dorito joint. You know what? Them niggas try to go back on the field. Like, we can still play.
Yeah.
Look, we suit up on some young Cam shit, young Becca, young Max. we still got it.
Yeah.
We go to the club and shit, we chilling, we dancing, niggas tired, sleeping in the club. They still asleep. You got the kids and shit with you tired, you dog and shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you at the joint doing the interview, you trying to bring some water, you like, bring me some motherfucking water.
Something nigga in
That just happened to me the other day. I was talking to Killer on the phone, and I just fell asleep. I woke back up, it was like 4 in the morning. I said, yo, I know this thing Killer is tight.
Oh no, I wasn't, man. I knew you fell asleep. This nigga fell asleep on the show.
He said that nigga Mace fell. Hell no, he said Mace fell asleep on the show. Damn, I don't know if Mace working hard or or Mace just left. I don't know. That was crazy. He said Mace fell asleep on the show.
So 1 in the morning. But I knew Michael Irvin was on that night, so I was like, it's cool.
You should have flashed that nigga like, yo, Mace.
Yeah.
I was talking to the nigga Killer. I said, yo, let me call you back.
Nah,
I
it
tried
was
to
a
sleep
battle
for like 30 minutes, man. I was knocked out.
Yeah, nigga, he sleep like nigga pot. You know, look here, you like, yo, Mace.
He said, yo, Mace. Yo, Mace. Tap word. Forgot to get the little trash bag. I got the big trash bag, but I don't need that. I'm over here wasting plastics.
Niggas be like, oh shit. I don't know. I can be late, but everybody else can't be late.
Yeah.
And then niggas say, then the stylist say something to me, I'll be like, I can't say nothing about it, yo. Like, it's random.
Yeah,
So
Reality, that's moving real, man.
So Max, right? Listen, the other day I seen you you come home from jail. My nigga, Beth, man, these hot?
Shit's off the truck. It fell off the truck.
Niggas said them hot.
Oh, these on man, thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Them
bro.
sexy.
Thank you, bro. I like these, man.
Yeah,
You need something strong in this show, man. I'm gonna give you something before the show. We going to Duffel real quick.
yeah.
But I wanna ask Max something real
Okay,
quick.
we get some crumbs.
I appreciate this. Throw these in here.
And we got a big check for Max.
This Max something.
Wait, what do you got?
Yeah, thank
What'd you
you,
get?
bro. Thank you, bro. I like these. Throw these on, man. It fell off the truck. It's hot.
What is this?
The other day. So Max, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
The other day I see
You know, man.
nothing about it, yo. Like this random.
Yeah,
So
Reality, you know, man. Reality.
Yeah.
What is that?
Real, man. So Max, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
The other day I seen you you come home from jail. My nigga, Beth, man. These hot?
Shit's off the truck. It fell off the truck.
Niggas said them hot.
Oh, these on man, thank you.
What are them? I thought about the crumbs or
I
something.
like these, man. You need something strong in this show, man. I'm gonna give you something before the show. We going to Duffel real quick.
Yeah.
But I wanna ask Max something real quick. Thank you for this too, man. I appreciate this. Throw these in here.
And we got a big check for Max.
Yeah.
Oh, Stone Islands? Okay.
I gave Max a little sandwich when he walked in.
Yeah, he gave me a sandwich.
I don't like.
It was
I
nice.
don't like promoting that. Me and you can do it, but I don't want to act like.
Yeah,
I don't wanna,
that's why y'all brought me here. Y'all just my niggas. You really got
I
love.
don't want to act like that shit. I don't do all that for Kim, but yeah, there's definitely a check coming. Definitely a check coming. I didn't even know if there was a bus about it, but what I do for my friends, see, me and Belford just got to a point where do each other on gifts every year and all that shit.
That's how I get.
That's how I get.
That's how I get.
I wouldn't even pump anything that I do for you because, nigga, you deserve what you're about to get. But, about what I give to this nigga, definitely. Pause.
Yeah.
So the other
Who
day.
Who winning though? Before you go,
Murder up.
Murder up. You know what's crazy, Max? It was this nigga's birthday a couple months ago. I watched the episode. I was nigga like a little briefcase of money, all 20s and shit. I gave him some matches, a few 50s. I said, one another match. I ain't go to the bank. Just bought some mattress money.
Yeah.
Nigga looked at it, he said, birthday to me. Nigga ain't say thank you. Like some mattress money. I said,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Okay, you know what? We gotta watch some more Mace and Cam, bro. Their fucking friendship is hilarious, bro. That man said, he opened the briefcase and said, happy birthday, man. This look like some mattress money. That's when you know your partner. That's all I'm saying. That's when you know your partner. That man said, look like some mattress money, man.
yeah, happy birthday to me. Nigga ain't say thank you. He said, this look like some mattress money. I said, yeah, it is. He said, okay, that's nice. I was like,
That's nice.
I said, I must owe 3 of these, man.
Maybe had it a long time.
Nah, he give me shit on my birthday too. You know what it is? This is why he up though, man. Let me keep it a buck.
Yeah.
When we shoot the show, I've been getting away with murder because, no pun intended, his birthday when we not shooting. My birthday falling during the episode. We on, in the summertime, we on vacation. He is missing his birthday. So I thought I made up with the shit with the briefcase, but obviously it wasn't enough. They said, yeah, this is nice. Cute, mattress money.
You knew what it was.
Yeah, you knew what it was, man. Word. So
He said mattress money, though.
you come home the other day. I don't want to skip that. We'll get that in a minute.
Yeah, I want to get to the part where you're
We just
snitching.
talked about how you hear that you might come home. When you hear that you definitely come home, what's the energy? Because I'm going to keep it 100. You, Black, and I'm just being fucking totally honest. I'm on every year for 3 years. Yo, Kill, I got to talk to the governor in Jersey.
Yeah,
Yo, once I speak to the mayor in East Brunswick, I'm coming up. Black, call me the next year. Yo, Flea, we just spoke to this person. It's gonna happen this year. So when I'm telling niggas, I'm trying to get shit lined up. So yo, Max, y'all come on, Max. Niggas. So when I told him this time, they like, Cam, Max been coming home every year for the last 4.5 years. But I said that's what he told me. Black told me this, that, and the third. When you realize you really could come home, what was that feeling like? Because like you said, you get the and you say, okay, cool, you signed for the 9. When you realize them days is getting counting down closer and closer, what's that like? I spoke to you Saturday before you came home. You said, y'all feeling tingly, pause, man. It's about to go down. What about that when you finally got a release date? Because it's one thing saying you can come home, and then when you get that release date, what was that like?
It was, like I said, you just got to switch the mindset. So I knew I wasn't going to be in here for the duration. So now let me try to preserve as much as I can. Let me start trying to work out, keep my little shit healthy with exercising, just stay in the game. Right. So that was kind of my mindset. I still was hungry. It wasn't like it ain't like I had a year left to still had to do a 9-ball.
Right.
So that's after like everything and my shit got flipped. It was like all right, I had a 9-ball left.
Right.
So I was still in prison mode, but it felt good. Motherfuckers just to have that excitement.
Right.
You have my niggas that been waiting this long.
Right.
So when I get relief, niggas want to hear something or some type of niggas want to hear that. So, and then like you said, my nigga, this shit don't stop. We selling it in there too.
Yeah.
We gotta stay relevant in there too.
Yeah, nigga, you did 2 hooks for me from jail on my project. I said, yo, this nigga's amazing, man. Then when I heard the lemonade shit, I said, he ain't give me that one.
That's some shit French had in the stash.
Okay.
What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
John, what the fuck is up? John, what's good? Word.
Oh, man. Woo-wee.
What's good?
You gonna show that off later, baby.
Ends, what's good, nigga?
Look at my boy.
What's
Look
good?
at my boys.
Them is my niggas. Joe, Nancy, Joseph, he came on. What's good, baby? You alright? You looking good. Come on, nigga. Come on in, man.
Hey.
Joe, what's good?
Yo, what's up, baby? Ends, what's up?
Oh, that's crazy.
Welcome back to the Killer Countdown. It's Sin City.
Oh wow, I ain't mad at that. Shout out Cam for helping these people get that bag. Like, I'm gonna put you on in a way, man. Sin City, you ain't dropped an album, and you know what I mean. But it's cool. All right, man. So we was on live for a little bit stream. I'm trying to see what the vibe is. Do I want to do some reactions today? Do I want to? What are we doing? 'Cause like I said, it started raining, so that ruined the whole situation. And I'm really just sitting here editing. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got things done. Let's see. I need to do these dang. Trying to edit this damn video. Oh, shoot, don't fall. Almost fell too. See, look, that's why I wasn't trying to get fancy. That's why I wasn't trying to get too fancy. Everything's sitting here on a cold little ecosystem. I can't even move this to my thing. Yeah, I can't move my thing. All right, now I'm trying to figure out, should I have actually been showing you guys the video on camera? I didn't want to really do too much, but I was really thinking about this story. Wait, let me double check, see if this is over or not. Okay, so we back. Wait, what? Killer Countdown round 2. Mac Myron versus Solo. Oh, we like that. Might like that.
Different conversation. Killer Countdown, Sin City, oh.
Yo, shout out my nigga Solo. He got that ready to die face. Old nigga with the password to his MySpace. Nigga, you dealing with the primates. Thought he could see me, he Tyrone. I knock your fucking eyes straight. Y'all be like, please snatching deposits if he taking people bands. But it's cool when he digging his ass and be shaking people's hands. Damn, Jersey, this the type of niggas in y'all crew? Well, he from New Jersey. That's the type of shit you niggas do. One nigga bring two. Solo be making the bros laugh. You know what's funny? I'll slap the shit out your old ass. He on the ground looking back like enough's enough. Let's see if two niggas bring three after I fuck you up. I know your type. Old nigga be buying baked beans. Always fighting young niggas cause your girlfriend 18. His mama still iron his clothes, want him to stay clean. Her neck so golden she could have been with the 18. Shout out my nigga Solo. He got some big dreams. He always out of town. He doing big things. I saw your performance with clips, nigga. That shit mean. But what the fans didn't peep, this nigga be wearing 6 rings. You Mexican Jordan wearing bitch. You think you sweet, bro? Nigga, your new Spanish name gonna be Osolito.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, nigga, you took a few L's. I knocked your teeth out. You don't peep me dropping jewels. Hey, killer, battle rap don't bring me no joy. Come home with me. Nigga, I'll sell it by the old boy. I can show you a few choppers on my way to church or drop you a couple gems, nigga, on my way to church. Yak town in this bitch.
You are overly generous. And every time you open up your mouth, you give away your ignorance. Somebody tell Mac, this is my run. And we all know what the Buffalo said when he left his kid. Bye, son. Nigga don't think he gay, cause he bi, son. So after his moms put up the GoFundMe, the cops set up a Go Find Him. Quick question, don't get nervous. Are you accidentally stupid or are you stupid on purpose? Cause we strapped buying groceries and at Sunday service. Never lacking when we out murking. So go ahead with that shit. Cause we outside, mad kids, arms folded, and you done picked the wrong day to...
Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. This got weird. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to find these damn tags for this video I'm supposed to drop on Tuesday. Oops, see, cold ecosystem. Told you, cold ecosystem. And I'm just thinking of what could happen. What do you call it? Accident? Car accident. Car accident. That's what happened. You was on lots of Fenty. Um, there we are, and that's. Um, all right, good enough for that one. Okay, cool. Now let's see. What are we into? What are we into? What are we into? What are we into? I think I've got to actually. Because I kind of wanted to smoke, and that's what happens. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna smoke, and then we're gonna come back to the reactions, man. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe yeah, I might hop on the. Do you feel me? Oh shoot, boxing today. I didn't even do any of that. It's 4:30. How long have I been on the stream? Like what hour? Maybe two. Let's see. So is that everything? Okay, over here we are here. Oh, it says one more. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll use that one. All right, cool. I think I might. Oh no, I didn't. I was supposed to see if I wanted to put out this music thing. Maybe not, man. I might just not even do that music thing. But this seems like more hassle than it's worth. I ain't gonna hold you. These are all gotta go. That says finesse. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Finesse. Finesse. Did I post something? Finesse. What about finesse? Oh, that's just the music video. Oh yeah, we don't care about that. Let's go. Do it, that's girl. You out here too. All right, cool. I think I pretty much did everything that I can do for right now. So I'm trying to figure out, chat. Do I roll some up, or do I just smoke the little rest of that other one, and then, or can I do a mixture of both? I think I'm pretty much cool.
To the wrong person. I'll be looking. When I be smoking, go for his head, it won't be ibuprofen. Each bar is a demonstration of skill. Cause you a name I've been waiting to kill. Shots fired in rapid succession. He eating the meal. I mean, if it's beef, you getting hit in the face. So watch who you grill. You put two K's in front of that C.
Okay.
I'm from, that's considered disrespectful to a G. Two K's out in front of where you be.
Uh-oh.
In a dome shot, I have you looking wide awake when you dead asleep. Great sight. But you won't realize.
All right. Well, this is not really what I'm trying to hear or see. So what's going on? They got some questions for the future Mrs. Max B. This is very interesting. Okay, now I gotta see this actually.
Me too.
When did you meet Max and what was it like?
So I met him probably like 10 years ago. I wrote him, and it was just kind of like after.
Mace ain't shit. Mace ain't shit. But if you know, you know. That shit was hilarious though. If you see me, matter of fact, how about y'all just watch? If you see Mace's face, Mace like, yup, I know what happened, yo. Mace a fool.
His case.
Right.
So after I read his case, kind of like after reading his case.
Right.
So after I read his case, I felt like something something in me I had to write. I don't know, like I was like compelled to write him, like not on, I don't know, more like I want to give him some type of faith or hope. And I don't know, ever since I wrote him that first letter, we started talking, and then you know we got married in February,
Right.
and it's been hard.
Right.
There's times like there was a lot of times where I didn't want to stick around,
Right.
but it was worth it.
Tell me why. Why didn't you want to stick around?
Because the man was in prison for 10 years more. So you got with him right before you even found out he was coming home. That was interesting.
Listen, people that are on the outside have problems, already that are not in jail. Imagine the problems like somebody incarcerated, you can't really work through them like how a normal person would. Like he can't call me when he wants to every time. So, you know, sometimes he would like be in the hole or something like that and I can't communicate with him. So, but yeah.
What made you not give up?
Just and was, even though, so we wrote a lot through handwritten letters, so I feel like that built our bond.
Hell yeah.
And just like my faith, like I
That
always
ain't no
knew he would
text.
come home. So when I met him, he still had his 75 years.
Yep.
So yeah, so I already knew he was coming home. Like I get kind of emotional talking about it, but
That's okay.
yeah, but I knew he was coming home. I just didn't know when.
And not to cut you off, because he was
Yeah.
explaining a lot to us. He was coming home, or you knew that like a modification and he might come home, or you just felt in your heart?
No, no, like I felt it in like my spirit. Like
Gotcha.
he was coming home. Like it was no, I don't think there was nothing on the table like
Gotcha.
at that time like of him getting released. I just had that faith.
Right.
I don't know if cuz I was like, you know, a little bit younger and maybe like more, I don't know what it like naive or whatever you call it, but at the time, or I'll still say now, like I felt it in my spirit. Like I knew he was coming home. Like I always did.
Okay.
So that's why I think I wrote
Respect.
him after I read his case.
And I know Mason, he wants to ask a question, but I want to ask one more question for Mason. Did you just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So, okay, so funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and so he would listen to his music. So shout out to him.
Damn.
But
Damn.
ever since then, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music.
Okay.
And then so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that, and I found out about his case.
So, his boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.
Word?
Yeah, he's happy.
That's
He's
what's
like,
up.
cause he's a fan. Like he's a fan.
Right.
So
Damn.
Did he ask to meet him?
That's crazy.
actually, he invited him. He invited him to the wedding.
You gotta love Max.
Max.
To the wedding.
That's
So
what's
I
up.
asked him. He was like, "Nah, I mean, I'll sit that one out, but
Yeah.
Does he rap?
congratulations." No, he doesn't rap.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you gotta do. Max is different, nigga. Tell the nigga come through. See what he missed out on.
Babe, oh.
Right, he's talking anything. We ain't gonna keep you long, but I just wanted to make sure that the world make sure they got to see was for you to sing, like you said, it's not an easy situation.
Yeah.
Where you sitting there and then you eventually, you start off writing somebody, then you start off like somebody outside of their case and their music, then you start loving somebody, and then you saying, damn, I'm in love with somebody that's potentially doing 75 years, but you felt it that he's coming home, and now that he's home, it's been less than a week. What has this week been like being with a superstar like Max? I don't know what your ex-boyfriend used to do, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't no shit like this.
Nobody is like my husband. No.
Yeah.
So
what has this week been like for you?
it's it feels like he's been home for a month. All the things that we've done, like
Right.
he's just been working, working. So it just feels like he's been home more than a week for
Right.
sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Respect.
That's what's up, man. Mace, you got anything you want to
Nah, I don't really have nothing to say. I just came really to celebrate. I think this is one of those things that I always talk about, Killer. Like when somebody goes in just with good intentions to help, that's why you reap all of the good things that came from it.
Right.
Because she thought he was never coming home. She just went in there to give the nigga hope, not realizing that would be her husband one day.
Right.
So
That's fire.
whatever you get, you deserve.
Yeah.
And normally I don't say that. I'm like the
I'm gonna keep it 100.
9 fists.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I believe in that too.
No, I'm saying is Mace definitely is 100% accurate what he's saying, and no cap and none, because he says to me all the time when his wife got with him when he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why he ended up marrying his wife. He ended up getting everything back that he might not have got due tenfold over. But he got with his wife when it was a downtime in his life, and she wanted him. And we even talked about this when we was the complex con. He said, if you really love me, get your own ring.
I said about a ring.
Just test it out.
Yeah. Oh, I bought my own ring at first.
Right, see?
I did.
Say it to the camera. Do y'all see that? Yeah. You sis for real now. You brought your own ring.
Yeah, like I was a
Yo,
little.
Max.
That's crazy.
You wanna come give some jewelry on the camera? Something you was about to give us some ringside. What was y'all about to do?
I showed him her upgrade.
Okay.
So when you work hard, they doing
Give her this kid. They gonna give her right back. That's what happened. This is the camera right here.
This is Wayne Gate.
Yeah.
You ride, you know what I'm saying? No, you couldn't handle it. That's all right.
Yeah.
But those that believe in this thing, getting this real estate from the ground up,
Yeah.
you reap the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
There you go, baby.
There you go, baby. Yo, come on, nigga. Come on. Come on. So, yo, come on, Joe. Come on, niggas. It's so. Come on, nigga.
Okay, I'm actually surprised I watched that whole thing because I didn't know I was going to be that invested. But yeah, shout out to Cameron and Mace on their interview styles alone that carried a lot of that interview with the bad audio cutting in and out. Yeah, man, it's crazy. This is why I say the streets are dead, yo. Like, everybody loved Max B, so nobody's going to talk about that snitching. Like, they're just going to be like, I mean, except Whack 100, but that's why I say the streets are dead. Because I don't damn near care either. I vote with the music. Nobody knows Pooh, whatever his name is. It ain't Pooh Shiesty, right? You ain't snitch on Pooh Shiesty, did you? Pooh Sims, huh? All right. Well, we don't know him. We know the only Pooh we know is Shiesty, and he ain't snitch on him, so free the wave till we see the wave. We see the wave. Oh God, that's how people feel. That's why I say the streets are dead. Pick and choose. Now, if this would have been like 6ix9ine or some shit, like y'all would have lost your mind. So I say that's why he be right. Y'all be picking and choosing. Oh well, like I said, at the end of the day, I really do not care. It's just funny because the type of content that we're involved in now, the current climate of content, like everybody's like, yo, he's snitching, or yo, this, like, it's like, yo. Okay, but this is rolled up. I'm trying to figure out if I actually need to get. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get off and come back on the actual camera. Let everything start charging up. We're gonna come back and have some fun, yon. Or y'all want to come and smoke with me? Sure, I don't know. Oh, sorry, my bad, Crack. I didn't even see you. My bad, Crack. I was over here with it. Yo, what's up, man? My bad. I wasn't even looking. My bad, pimp. No disrespect. I was not looking at the chat for a second. I was over here rolling up. Trying to figure out if I was going to get off right now or go smoke and then come right back on and start the actual reactions and all the other fucking interviews and things like that. Or did y'all want to come with me to go smoke while I talk about some random-ish? It's up to y'all. Shit. I just finished rolling. So that is true. No, actually, no. IR streams are hard, but the crazy part is this is my first day, right? And the crazy part is like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go take my wife over here to a booking or something, grab some food, like do some stuff. And then as soon as I wake up, it's fucking storming outside. Like I'm like, and I live in Vegas too, so it's crazy because I'm like nobody expected rain in Vegas. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna go see if it's still raining. That shit was crazy. That shit was it started raining. Is it still raining? Oh shit! How is it almost dark already? It's fucking 4:30. That is wild. But it's not raining at least. Shit, let's go to the backyard then. Shit. Let's go to the backyard, chat. And the only problem is I have to bring the Mac with me. Okay, now let's see how we're gonna do this. Are you gonna ride with her? All right, cool. Let's try it this way then. So now I'm figuring it out. He said I should try to go see some creators. Yeah, like I said, I just moved to Vegas. Like there's so many things here, so many events, so many like things to do. People are here. Like I wanted to go do that. It's just that, like I said, on the very first day, it started storming. I was like, hold on, put my sweater on because I'm gonna do a quick little smoke break before I come back. That shit was wild. I told a crazy story earlier about how my friend, a friend of mine's girlfriend got arrested for murder. Matter of fact, I think she might even got convicted of murder. Shit. Right on, fam. Are you on this on Twitch? Is this Twitch? Cracky, are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube? Nah, not really that famous. Nobody knew about it. I had to Google it and find out it was my friend's ex-girlfriend. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I didn't do a story about it. Maybe I should. Nah. It's not really a story. It's not nothing viral. She did something she shouldn't have did. It's messed up. Okay, Cracker, you're on YouTube. Are you following my Ink T Reacts channel or are you on my Ink T World channel? I want to see if I can prove myself a theory real quick. Because I'm starting to think that people on the Ink T Reacts channel don't rock with me like they used to. The Reacts or the World? That's what you gotta do. They'll start hanging out with like these weight balls. Ooh, pause. I meant exercise with some weights, like in your free time. Oh, the Reacts. Okay. Because I was trying to figure it out why like my Ink T Reacts family wasn't really rocking with me like they used to, and then I realized because I haven't been streaming like I used to, so now I decided I'm going to be streaming daily on the Reaction channel, maybe every other day, no, daily. If it's IRL or reactions tonight or something like that, it will be every day. That's funny how I do some exercise and then go smoke. But anyway, let's go ahead and take that quick smoke break. Let's unplug this. Let's see, I got to charge my phone. That's charge this. Oh no, you need to charge. Now we won't be out there that long. And external mic is okay. I knew that. Okay. Not means. Not means. He said, can you do pop-up sheet? What's pop-up sheet? I'm not familiar with pop-up sheet. What's that? Oh, I'll turn these lights on. You know what? I'm gonna have to. Oops, the light was on? Oh, shit. It's dangerous up here. Pop-up sheet. What's pop-up sheet? Oh, yeah. That's why I was saying I gotta go sign back on, because I'm on my phone right now. I'm on Prism Live. You mean show in-screen chat? Yeah. I'm on fucking, unfortunately, you're on the one, oh, shit's dark. I can't even see anything. You are on the one app I had to sign in, the one channel I had to sign in on my RTM, and they don't do pop-up. That's why I said I was gonna take a quick smoke break and start the new, the reaction stream. And they have the live chat there, but I was like, yo, you're already here. I was like, let me say what's up. Fender, damn, I can't even find the weed. If you can't find the weed, you probably shouldn't be smoking. That's probably a fact. If you can't find the weed. And why are there no lights on? God damn. Where the lights at? Well, I ain't paid a bill or something. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I know I paid the bill. Facts. Any requests on what I should do reactions to tonight? Because, oh shit, the game been kind of dry, like on content. Or maybe I'm looking in the wrong areas. Maybe I'll go look at some interview content. He posts on your account. Why does your little brother post on your account? Oh, probably because he's 8 and can't. Yeah, that makes sense actually. At first it didn't make sense, but then it started clicking. At first it didn't make sense, but then it started clicking. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just set this here for a moment. Yeah, it's cold out there too, Chad. I think I'm only gonna get me like a couple puffs and then go back to the laptop, the MacBook. Sheesh, it is really on cold out here. What temperature is it? Let me check. Let's check the temperature, y'all. What temperature is it? They saying 55. 54. 54 kind of cold, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. 54 degrees. Yeah, I'm not gonna be smoking that long, man. I'm gonna come out here, man. Get like 2, 3, maybe even 5. Maximum 7. 30, 60, 20. He posts on my account 30, 60, 20. What's 30, 60, 20? I don't know what that means. He said 36, 20. What's that mean? 30, 60, 20, 54. What are we saying? DFRTG. Not gonna lie, I got like 2 more puffs and I gotta get this thing started over here. Oh shoot, it rained a lot. I left a bucket out here and it's full of water. That makes sense. Crazy. You'll be baked. That's the whole point. Especially because I got that California, you know what I mean? I got that California. I don't play around with whatever everybody else got. I got that, you heard me. Crazy part is I rolled a whole nother one. Like, but I was like, you know what, let me just kill this one. Because I got a little extra extreme today, man. Oh. All right, I'm going to stop it right there with that one. Let's go upstairs, y'all. That's the point. It's supposed to get baked, man. Shoot, it's supposed to get baked. That's actually one of the benefits and perks of this job is no drug test. And I think we should have drug tests, to be honest. Just not for weed. Because a lot of your favorite streamers be off that soft, that, you feel me? They be off that girly girl. Like, he said, easy way to make money is on YouTube. We'll see. I've been streaming 3 hours. Ain't nobody popped in the room or sent a gift or nothing. But this is what we're going to do now, though. We're going to set the whole situation up, though. Do brain rot on YouTube Kids, you'll get banged? Well, I don't know what that means. You'll get bang AI? That's interesting you say that too, because I just heard that through the grapevine that YouTube is actually planning on demonetizing all AI content. I thought that was very interesting. It's supposed to be happening, I believe, the next year. I think they passed something already, but I believe they got something in the works right now, to be honest. All right, I gotta set this up right here so I can set up the actual other stream. So we doing that right now. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay, so we right here with it. Boom, let's get on my ish. Plug, charge this. Oh, that's a good sound. That's a good sound, y'all. All right, cool. We're gonna go home real quick, set up this stream. And Twitch, of course. Interview, reactions, and story time, man. You said you're dead in 2026. Why is that? All right, cool. All right, set that up. Customize each destination. All right, cool. And let me get off this shit. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be right back.